Hi guys and welcome back to Crypto Chester. My name is Chester and today I will be walking you through the crypto markets. First things first, I want to be talking about Bitcoin on the short term, then Bitcoin on the mid term, and then Bitcoin on the long term. Once we're done with Bitcoin, guys, you know what happens? We're going to be going to my altcoins of the day, the 3 altcoins that I've chosen today to do a little showcase on to show you guys maybe some predictions, just a bit of friendly TA for the altcoins of the day, and that is BNB and Solana and THETA baby, well Solana baby, and then THETA token. We are also going to be touching on Stellar from yesterday, DOT from yesterday as well, and also 88 from yesterday, which were my altcoins of the day from yesterday. So once we're done with them, we're going to be getting to the altcoin request part of the show, guys. So yeah, get your altcoin requests in the chat because I know you guys have some. So just let me know what requests you've got, and I'll put them on my list and I'll get to them as soon as I'm done with Bitcoin and then my altcoins of the day. I'm just going to have to take 1 second to sort out my music because it's not working. And also YouTube is sending me notifications saying that the stream isn't going very well in terms of connection. So let me know, guys, if it is going bad. The chat seems to be working okay. I'm not sure if it is the time of day that I'm streaming. Maybe it's something like that. But yeah, let's just get a couple shout-outs going. We've got NX straight in the stream there. So guys, there is a mod here, so behave yourselves. No spamming and all that. No scammers allowed here. Come on. We got Donna straight away and my first Restless Simple Technology. Andy David, he's retracted his message, but he is here. We got Joseph, good day all. I hope you're good, bro. I hope you're feeling better. I'm fine and dandy, Joseph. I'm doing well, man. Doing well, getting there. Resting the throat on a daily basis now, so we're getting there. We're finding a nice routine coming through there. Shout out to Joe Hart as well. We got Dev, we got Tom, and yeah, very good stuff indeed. And yeah, I'll get your request on the list there, Joseph. VeChain. We'll take a little look at VeChain as well. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, the music is, yeah, it's good. It's getting there. I mean, I need to turn the music on for you guys as well. This has really gone a bit ski-whiff this morning. I'm pretty tired. I went for a really nice 3-course meal last night, and I didn't go home till like 12 o'clock at night, so I had a little lay-in this morning, but we're back, we out here. But yeah, straight into Bitcoin to start off with. As you can see here, we're still going up. We obviously had the huge dump yesterday. We had the huge dump coming through, and I haven't changed the colors of my this is not a good start, not a great start, guys. But yeah, so let me change that to white. Perfect. Yeah. That looks good. Is that working? Yeah, that's working. Smashed it. Right, so let's get into Bitcoin. We've got a rising wedge pattern coming through the top side here. We're above all major moving averages here on the shorter term time frame. We have broke this horizontal level of support, sat at 39,700. And there goes the chat as well. That's completely disappeared. Brilliant stuff. So yeah, we broke this level of support at 39,600. We are actually finding level of support on that zone, on that horizontal, and also on this 10 simple as we come up. Now, what is happening now? We are actually testing the top side of this rising wedge pattern. If we can break that rising wedge pattern, it's going to look very, very good for a long position coming through. And you know, I've been looking for a long position now, guys. I haven't profited pretty much all the way up in terms of this this uptrend, right? Just because it's been pretty volatile, it's been pretty dirty, it's been pretty trappy. So I've stayed away, right? I'm sure quite a few of you have as well. As I said yesterday on yesterday's stream, I've seen a lot of traders that are usually pretty goddamn successful. They've also been losing as well. It's a very, very trappy market at this point in time. The last 7 days has been a bit of a mess, been a bit of good uptrend. We've needed it for Bitcoin, but a little bit of a mess nonetheless in terms of traps. Look at that, it's just filth, absolute dirt. So yeah, at this point in time, we are testing the top side of this rising wedge pattern, right? We're testing the top side of this rising wedge pattern, which could be meaning we're looking for a breakout, right? If we can get a breakout there, then it's going to be a very good sign for a long position here on the hourly time frame. Let me just stress that. The hourly time frame, we could be looking for around a 5.88%, around that sort of zone there. On the midterm here, the 4-hourly here, we could be looking for another, well, the same sort of long position coming through here. And that's going to basically be bringing up in terms of a measure move all the way up to 48,261. Now, we do have this volume weighted ATR band coming through, which we are currently above, right? If we're above it, we usually trend along it. So it's not going to be a continued just run up like crazy. It's going to be something along the lines of this. We are going to come alongside the top of this volume weighted ATR band and basically have a nice chilled out uptrend. That's what we really want. Otherwise, we are going to crash off a cliff, right? So nice chilled uptrend, continuously testing that volume weighted ATR band as we come up, right? So yeah, if we go back to the live price action in terms of the 4-hourly right now, this is something that we could sort of expect. It's not just going to absolutely bang it up like this, because we have got this volume weighted ATR band to basically find, right? So it's probably going to be just doing something along the lines of this, as the volume weighted ATR band comes up like so, right? That's the sort of uptrend that I can see happening if it is going to happen. And if we can get in a nice position from there, it's going to be very good indeed. I would expect some resistance from this horizontal, sat at 40,700 sort of, 40,724, that sort of area. I would expect some resistance there. The reasoning for that is it is one of the crucial lower highs that we've got coming through here, and also a massive rejection point coming through there. So it's definitely a point to watch. That's the wrong thing. It's definitely a point to watch, because as you can see, look at this huge pump, right? We've had a huge pump here for Bitcoin back on the 13th of June. And then look at that downtrend that was formed after that. See, nice healthy uptrend coming through here, and then obviously the dirty downtrend coming through here, signified from this. And if we are going to be jumping to those bigger sort of time frames there, it was a filthy trap to the upside, right? Now look at this. Look at this on the daily. Look at this on the daily. We're literally like, what, six, I can't 1 2 3 4 5 6, nearly eight green candles in a row. Ridiculous. Very rare to see this on the daily, right? Very rare to see 8 green candles in a row without seeing some sort of pullback forming a red candle there. So we are looking for a pullback coming through here before we're looking to see any more sort of progression coming through on the daily. I'm going to jump back to the 1 hourly now, just because if we are to see imminent rejection coming through, we're likely to see that come outside of this rising wedge pattern, and then see basically a trap zone being formed, right? As you can see here, we do have a trap zone to this top side here, and that probably is going to correlate pretty well with the top side here being, oh no, probably just about under, right? But yeah, so we're still going to be in a trap zone, even if we get to 41k here. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting time to be trading this. It's going to be pretty scary, but just be aware we could actually have imminent rejections referencing that not the hourly, the daily, right? Just because obviously, look at them, 8 green candles in a row. It looks great, looks very bullish indeed. But we need retracement for it to be healthy. Otherwise, we're going to have imminent crashes, right? And that's not what we want, right? That's not what we want. And yeah, the whales could be playing tricks on us yet again. Yeah, as you can see here on the MACD coming through on the 1 hourly time frame, we were diverging here, looking for a downtrend to come through, looking for that bearish crossover, but no, we've actually started converging yet again, started a new uptrend. It's not very big, but it's an uptrend nonetheless, right? So that's definitely a point to watch in terms of the MACD here on the short term, because if we do see any more progression coming through from this uptrend, we are going to be coming up into this sort of zone here. Now we can be watching to see how imminent we are for a reversal coming through in terms of the trend on the MACD here. So yeah, it would be interesting to see if we can correlate that pretty well with the reversal coming through from this this chart pattern on the shorter term time frame. Now the RSI, the relative strength index coming through here on the 1 hourly, the short term here for Bitcoin, you can see it coming through like so. Pretty strong trend to the downside, right? If we are going to do something like that, we are currently testing that zone pretty crucially, as we are testing the top side of this rising wedge pattern as well. So honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we did see some sort of rejection in terms of resistance, bringing us back down to this horizontal. It's definitely something to take into consideration, guys. And as you can see, we have seen multiple rejections from this 40k sort of zone. So yeah, I would be cautious for that. And not just be blindly entering any sort of position now, in my opinion. Obviously, I haven't done my disclaimer. Nothing I say is financial advice, guys. Just my opinions on what I think might happen in the markets. So yeah, don't take anything that I say too literally. I'm not a financial advisor. I do not have an economics degree, so I can't actually legally give you financial advice, right? So yeah, just educational purposes, in my opinion, what I think might happen, right? Yeah, just to cover myself, right? So yeah, we could see imminent rejections coming through here on the RSI, because you can see this downward sloping resistance line. The Viva La resistance is futile along this zone, so we definitely need to take that into consideration if we are going to see rejections coming through here. And also, we are to the top side of the RSI in terms of the buying power, in terms of the strength in the index, the relative strength index. We are nearly overbought there. So you know what happens when we're overbought, guys? We get a sell-off. It's as simple as that. We do get a sell-off. So we do need to take that into consideration for a sell-off to be happening when we do get to this sort of level here. And as you can see, the last sell-off that we did have, it's filthy, it's dirty, it's literally pond scum coming through there. So yeah, just watch out for that imminent rejection if we do see that coming through there. Just going to jump to the chat quickly, because I've seen that popping off quickly. We've got Adam in the chat. Nice to see. Bull run confirmed if we hold 41k. Adam, it would be very nice to say yes. It would be very nice to say yes. As I was saying a minute ago, on this daily, even if we come up on the daily and hold this 41k, we still need a correction. We need a correction. We've got 8 of these green candles in a row. We can't go on like this. We can't just go up, right? We can't just go up. We need pullbacks, right? The whales are not just going to send it like this and not have some sort of pullback, because then everyone's just going to go long, and then they're going to make loads of money all the way up. But no, the whales are going to liquidate as many people as possible, get to those stop losses. I wouldn't be surprised if we did sit on this 41k zone for a bit and then absolutely banged it down to 36k again and then just kind of consolidated along this sort of zone here. I really wouldn't be surprised at all, because that's think like a whale, you're never going to fail. This is going to be the most profitable zone for everyone, because for the whales, just because a lot of people are going to be thinking it's insanely bullish right now, and a lot of people are going to be going long, right? Just because they've seen this insane progression to the upside. So yeah, it is going to be a zone to watch at this point in time. Very scarce time here for the old Bitcoin. So I would expect to pull back in terms of the longer term time frame. Maybe we're going to get a sideways candle in a day or so. A sideways candle where Bitcoin's not really going to do a lot, and it is going to form a red candle there, probably like a doji style candle, like really something along the lines of this, like really flaccid, not a lot going on. But at the end of the day, we do need a red candle, so it's definitely something to take into consideration there. Adam, Simple Technology. Hey Chester. Hey man, how are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. We're on 6 likes already. You guys are killing it. Amazing stuff. We're on 15 likes. Sorry, my stream connection is all over the place today, so I hope it is good for you guys as well. Willy Wonka glass elevator going up, says Tom. Cool stuff, man. Sloth bag, sup Chester, nice to see you on the stream there, bro. Nicolay, nice to see you as well. Carl Kane, my guy out here. Alice would like, not Alice, Donna would like Alice. And CHR Coromia. Ooh, cool. Alice, that sounds cool. Let me write that on the request list for you, and I will get to them once I'm done with my altcoins of the day. My altcoins of the day today, guys, are Binance Coin, Solana Baby, and THETA token. So it's going to be nice to get to them. I think there was another request coming through there at the top. Ah, here we go. Simple Technology. Can we get a TA on AMP, Anchor, and Decentraland Mana? So yeah, AMP, Anchor. I'm intrigued to see how Decentraland is doing, actually. I haven't really checked that in a while. I know they've got good things in the works, so we'll just see how that goes. We'll see. We'll do a little TA on the chart live for that for you there. Simple Technology. If only technology was simple. Checking in for my daily TA with a young legend, Crypto Chester, says Leave It Mind. Nice to see you on the stream there, man. Big shout out to you. Lawrence, hey Chester, 8 ups so far without reaction. How far below we might go? We go down. So I can't read very well. Any idea to predict that? Yeah, we do. As I said a second ago, it could be a little doji star candle. It could be pretty flaccid, not a lot going on, but we do need a red candle nonetheless. I mean, as I was saying, if you think like a whale, you're not going to fail. The ideal scenario is to basically probably bring us down to some of these previous lower highs here in terms of this downtrend. I wouldn't even be surprised if we crash down to the 36k, that sort of zone there. But with that being said, if we do see a crash from 40k to 36k, if that is the whale's targets, we need to account for the panic sell, because that is something that could happen very, very easily right now, because everyone is bullish, right? So many people are bullish. Well, it looks very bullish indeed, but at this point in time, we need to think the bears are still in the forest. They are going to come out, and they are probably going to bring the price down. So we do need to think about some sort of potential wick, maybe potential buying opportunity if we are dumping, because it's not just going to keep going down, guys. As we like to say here, it's not just going to keep going up, right? This is Everest. We're climbing Everest. We're at base camp 1. We need to either chill out, sideways action, or we're going to dump, go back down to the bottom and get some air, right? Simple as that, guys. So yeah, you need to stop saying it's as simple as that, because it's really not. Let me jump to the chat quickly. Lawrence, nice to see you on the stream there, bro. We're RV, good morning to you as well. It's actually the afternoon for me. I'm a bit late on the stream today because I was out for a nice 3-course meal last night. Very good stuff indeed. Shout out to Tony, nice to see you on the stream there. Polmos, nice to see you back. That's 3 streams in a row now. Good stuff, good stuff. He wants me to do, or he, she, or preferred pronoun, wants me to do Dogecoin. Let me do a bit of Dogecoin. I'm not the biggest fan of Doge, I'm sure you guys know, but I know some of you guys do like it, and I've actually made, I'm pretty transparent, I've made a bit of money actually trading Doge chart patterns, because some of them do actually play out really well. So I haven't really traded it recently, but I remember literally like months ago when we were in that lovely bull market, Dogecoin was actually pretty easy to trade in terms of predicting the chart patterns there. So yeah, I did actually make a bit of money there, but I'm not one to hodl Doge. No, thank you. Hi Chester, can you please check Revo out? Not a problem. Jawad. Maybe. Sorry, bro, I always try. Or keep going up and sell at 100k. If only, Jay. If only, man. Wouldn't it be amazing if it did do that? Yeah, let me get back to my Bitcoin TA. So yeah, crucial point to watch here for resistance would be this zone here. I wouldn't be surprised if we did get rejected off this zone on the RSI, as I was discussing earlier. We are looking at testing this sort of zone here, and also testing this sort of zone here. It's going to be a bit of a scary time, nonetheless, for the old Bitcoin. Let me move on to the midterm here for Bitcoin. As you can see here, we did have this falling price channel inside of this falling price channel, which we were in for quite a while, right? But we've actually come to the end of that, so we can get rid of that now. But yeah, so you can see this filthy uptrend that we've been in for quite a while. It's the thing that everyone is talking about. Leader Crypto says, Wagwan, my brother. Come on, bro. Let's see what you're saying. All good, man. So yeah, as you can see here, just had like a whole conversation with myself there. As you can see here, we do have a horizontal coming through at 40,656 there. So it is definitely a resistance point to basically think about, man. It's definitely a resistance point to think about. If we are going to see that rejection coming through, as you can see, Viva La Resistance is futile along this zone, guys. Bang, huge downtrends coming through from this zone. So it is likely, oh, that's wrong. It is likely that we do see some rejection coming through from here. And after we've had this insane steep run up like so, I mean, it's healthy, right? We've had a nice pump. We've gone sideways to validate that pump. Then we've gone up. We've gone sideways to validate this pump, and now we've gone up insane. We've dumped insane. We've validated this huge pump that we had coming through here for Bitcoin. We validated that by dumping a bit, and now we're on the way up again. So it's likely that we are to see either some sideways action along this sort of zone, maybe along the top side of this horizontal here, or we are going to crash back down and bounce off this the top side of this huge parallel channel that we've got coming through, which we've been in for a long goddamn time. I must say, from the first crypto crash, this is where it started to form here. We did have something drawn a bit better, so the falling wedge pattern incoming here from all these lower highs that we had, and we accounted this for a trap. But now we have actually come up to this sort of zone here. We can be drawing that like a huge range coming through there. I know it's not as reliable in terms of touch points compared to this falling wedge pattern on the daily, but that's why I keep it separate on two different time frames as well, just because we can still reference these points. Sorry if you can hear a dog barking. So just so we can reference these support points coming down here if we were to dump crucially. Now, we have just had a bit of a cheeky golden cross coming through here on the 4 hourly here, and that's obviously had an effect in the price. As you can see here, we're pumping considerably lot. We're pumping a lot right now, considering I just said we'd probably find rejection here, but actually, as you can see here on the RSI, we're actually banging it. We're banging it past the RSI, this resistance point, which is it's good stuff, because now we're going to be looking at finding a nice price prediction for when we're going to see that overbought point on the RSI on the 1 hourly. So yeah, we are looking for that imminent rejection if we do see any more pumpage to the top side. It might even correlate with the top side of this zone coming through there on the 1 hourly there. So interesting things happening for Bitcoin in terms of live price action here on Crypto Chester's live stream. So yeah, we are actually currently testing a horizontal level of support, and that is currently sat at 40,695. I mean, we've only got 27 minutes left of this 4 hourly candle, so it is very good indeed if we do get a candle close above this. And if we are going to pump, now's the time in the 4 hourly candle to basically find a level of support along this zone, and that's where we could see a nice little wick down in terms of a pullback, and then it might even happen tomorrow and giving us a nice flaccid candle, not a lot going on, a nice red candle coming through to then validate. If we do get a nice boring red candle coming through, then it is still going to be looking insanely bullish if we do hold these zones, right? If we do hold that 39,227 and also that 40,650 there. If we hold those zones in the next few days or so, and we don't crash and get a couple of daily candle closes below these zones, then yeah, it is going to be looking bullish for another run up, potentially bringing us up to that 47,282 mark, and that is when, God, it is pumping like crazy out here, and that's when we could be looking at some sort of long position coming through here if we do get some sort of validation. But as I was saying, we've got the volume weighted ATR band coming through here, and we always come back down and touch that and ride that basically all the way up. So it's definitely a point to watch. We're not just going to go straight up from here, guys. Let me just stress that. I say that and we are pumping. No, let me just stress that we're not just going to go straight up like absolute crazy. I mean, there's a possibility we could, but the chances of us actually doing that is pretty low. We need some sort of validation coming through here, because this is just unheard of on the daily, right? Unheard of. But yeah, there is a long position to be looking out for if we can get a nice candle close coming through on the daily, a nice doji star sort of flaccid, not a lot going on sort of candle going there. 22 likes as well, guys. You're absolutely killing it, absolutely smashing it coming through there on the stream. I did actually hit my subscriber target yesterday, so thank you ever so much. We hit 930 subscribers, which was absolutely amazing coming through from my channel. The 931 we're on now. The target is 1,000. That'd be absolutely amazing if we get to 1,000. I've got like a time map for the time map. I can't really think of the word, but the target for that is going to be by the end of August, right? That's a realistic target, I do believe, for I guess for a YouTube channel to get subscribers, considering I do stream every day. So yeah, let me jump to the chat quickly. We've got Mindless Musician coming through saying, hello, good to see you. Hello, good to see you as well there, bro. I made great profits because of Chester. His TA is pure class, says Simple Technology. Hey man, I'm not a financial advisor. You do your own research. The profit that you are making, right, that's down to you, bro. That's down to you. I'm just giving you an educational insight for you to practice your own TA. So if you're making profit with your own research and your own TA, amazing stuff. You're doing well there, bro. 7 says pump it. Pump it louder. I'm going to stake on Binance, but I'm not sure what happens after it ends. Does my coins unlock and go back into my wallet automatically? Help please, says Tens only. Hey man, I'm not the biggest staker in the world, to be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of staking it, right? And the reasoning is, like, sometimes you can get your money locked into it, right? And then it's like, if Bitcoin or anything is just going crazy, we've seen the market at the moment, how volatile it is. It's too much. It's too much. So yeah, I'm not the biggest staker in the world. I do understand it and stuff, and it can be very profitable, but for me, it's just probably make more money trading than I would staking, right? So yeah, that's why I don't really stake. But Dave says, you the man, Chester. Sweet, bro. Siddhartha says, hello, Chester. Can you check, please? Can you check Ren, please? Says Jay Lassie. It's looking really hot. Let me check Ren. It's on the list. So let me, I should probably jump to some altcoins of the day today. We'll just have a quick look at the Bitcoin dominance, right? Quick look at the old Bitcoin dominance, because we are breaking this rising wedge pattern, and we are breaking the volume weighted ETR, and we have found support on the 12-hour 200 EMA there, the exponential moving average. I think we're oversold on the likes right now. Oversold on the likes right now. Brilliant stuff. Needs a buyback of the likes. I think that's what Dave's saying. I'll leave it then. No, I'm not saying don't stake for yourself, bro. I'm saying for me personally, I'm not the biggest staker in the world. I'm sure there's probably a few YouTube accounts out there that will explain staking very well. So yeah, you can go and check them out. Personally, I don't really know any YouTube accounts that do that, but there's going to be one, right? So yeah, it's profitable at the end of the day. If you're looking for more of a hodl, then yeah, you can be staking that. Chester had a hot date last night. I didn't. I was out with my mum. I was out with my mum and my brother. But yeah, it was a lovely meal, I must say. There is flexible staking and locked. I've only used the flexible so far, but that was easy. Not sure about the locked. Okay, hot date with the family, lol. Yeah, maybe Tens only. Maybe message Donna or something. She's in the Telegram group. She might be able to help you out there, or even post it in the Telegram group itself. And there's someone that will be able to help you in there, bro. There's loads of professionals as well. Slothback. Funny stuff there, bro. So yeah, this is we are looking for a breakout coming out of this zone. We are looking to predict people moving their money from altcoins into Bitcoin right now. It's looking like that is happening. Altcoins, they are looking a bit green, I must say, in terms of the top 50 right now. They're still looking a bit green. We've got IOTA, that's not doing too well. Luna's still pretty much break even coming through there. So yeah, not really that much going on. We do have, as you can see here, the Bitcoin dominance is looking for a move up, and that obviously means people are moving their money from the altcoins into Bitcoin, right? So that's obviously moving the altcoins down. So it's definitely something to take into consideration if we are going to be looking for this measure move completion. So yeah, that's definitely a point to watch. It is going up, right? It is going up at this point in time quite strongly, I must say. We have cleared this pretty crucial level of support. So yeah, altcoins are looking like they are going to falter for a bit. SkyDMX out here. Whoop. He says, whoop. What's good, King? We out here. We are here, bro. Nice to see you on the stream, man. Nice to see you supporting the channel continuously. I think that's like, what, 3 or 4 streams in a row for you, bro? For you guys that don't know, SkyDMX has been here from the absolute get. He's been here from the start, right? So yeah, big shout out to you, bro. In terms of the total market cap for crypto, this is quite interesting, right? I did want to touch on this. Very interesting stuff. As you can see here, it's pretty obvious. This is the March crash, not the March crash. This is the crypto crash coming through here in May from that insane panic self. I think Elon started that. But yeah, the insane panic self. And then crypto's just kind of been trending down. Now, in the last, let's say 7 days, you can see what Bitcoin's been doing. Bitcoin's obviously been trending up like crazy. Quite steep, quite parabolic, not healthy, quite steep, quite parabolic. And that's obviously bringing the total market cap for altcoins up significantly. Well, crypto in general, significantly. We are actually clearing these crucial zones coming through here, which is fascinating because we could be looking for a nice breakout of this zone, bringing the market cap for crypto probably up to maybe even this $1.68 trillion there. So it's very interesting to see if we are going to see any more breakout, because obviously this is going to have a massive effect here on the price of Bitcoin, on the price of altcoins. So yeah, I did just want to touch on that, guys. I would be referencing this. If we are going to see a pullback from here, you can expect, if this is going to be a trap in terms of this breakout coming through from this trend line, it is looking like the Bitcoin and the altcoins will falter from that. So yeah, definitely a point to reference out there. Now, this is interesting. The fear and greed index today. I'm sure a few of you have seen this already. Look at that. Excuse the fancy dress ad there. I'm not sure what's going on, but yeah, excuse the ads there. They started advertising on this site, which is quite annoying. So maybe I should do some screenshots and cut it out before my stream, but it's more prep work and stuff. But yeah, anyway, fear and greed index, guys. We're at 50. We are at 50. We haven't been at 50. I don't know when we were last at 50. Crazy stuff. We have literally just seen progression to the upside, and it's you can see this. This is obviously why we've seen this progression in terms of the fear and greed index. But this is very good, very, very good for crypto just in general. It's very, very good, and it could signify that we are looking for a very big run up, right? It could signify we are looking for a very big run up. And as you can see here on the 4 hourly, as I was discussing, this is a healthy uptrend, right? It is a healthy uptrend. Granted, on the daily, it's not very healthy. On the weekly, it's really quite awful. It's really quite awful. We need some sort of correction coming through, but it is looking like. I don't want to count the chickens or that saying or whatever it is, but it is looking pretty progressive indeed in terms of referencing the fear and greed index, in terms of the confidence there for Bitcoin coming back and us resuming that lovely bull run that we were in. Look at these gains, insane gains coming through there. It's just oh yeah, that's the hash ribbons indicator, which I should probably touch on actually. Let me jump to that. Yeah, we're actually getting closer to the hash rate coming through, and this is done on the hash rate of Bitcoin. And also, if we are going to get a crossover coming through here, then we're going to be looking for that lovely long position coming through there, guys. So yeah, it's definitely a point to look at. If you do want a free indicator, just have a look at that hash ribbons there. Just go to your indicators and type in hash ribbons. It is just here. Type it in this top bar and you will find it there, and you can blindly long it continuously, because you can see long close position, very good profit indeed. So yeah, we are looking for a potential long position for that. Now, for Bitcoin, fear and greed index, as I was just saying, this is very, very good. It's going to be very interesting to see what is going to happen over the next few days, and the reasoning for this is we are looking at a pullback, right? We're looking at a pullback, as I was discussing there on the daily and the weekly. We are looking for a pullback, and that's obviously going to have an effect on the fear and greed index in general, right? So yeah, it's going to be interesting to reference this over the next few days, next few weeks or so, just to see if we can get some sort of average, because I've not seen it this high in a while, guys. Yeah, that's pretty much it for Bitcoin. We know what's happening, so let's jump to some altcoins of the day. My altcoins that I have chosen for the day here, I've got Binance Coin, I've got Solana Baby, and also I've got THETA token. So 3 very juicy altcoins that I have chosen today, and you guys know I do choose 3 altcoins every single day to showcase to you that I do a little TA for. And then also I do touch on my altcoins of the day yesterday, just to see how those potential positions have planned out as well. So yeah, as you can see, this does look very messy, I must say. As you can see here, I'm going to make this a bit more visually appealing, and I will explain what is going on here. As you can see, we do have this let me change something going through. We've got this broadening wedge coming through here. Let me just delete some lines so it's a bit more visually appealing for you guys there, and I can just magic them back in a minute, right? And so yeah, as you can see here, we do have a broadening wedge coming through here. We're actually finding a level of support coming through, which is interesting, right? Very interesting, because if we can find a level of support on there, then it's looking a bit more bullish for Binance Coin. And this is why I did want to touch on this quickly. We do have ascending triangle coming through here, which we're looking at finding a breakout from the top zone for, which if we do break that 325 sort of level, it's going to be looking bullish again. Now also, we have just had a retest of this channel, this parallel channel coming down as well. As you can see here, we did break to the top side, we've come down, we've had that retest, and we are looking for that progression we moved back up, right? So it's going to be very, very interesting. If we can clear this zone, we could be looking, yes, I said it, a very juicy long position to the upside here, around a 4.85%. Obviously nothing I say is financial advice, guys. It's just looking like we are going to break out of a lot of chart patterns at the same time, which is looking very good indeed. We're looking like we are just about to have a bullish crossover coming through on the MACD here, on the 4 hourly here. So pretty reliable stuff in terms of an uptrend. So yeah, it's looking pretty hot for BNB right now. We were diverging here, now we're converging, and now we're actually back at this diverging point coming through there. So it's looking like we're going to have that bullish crossover, that uptrend coming through. If we are going to be referencing that, obviously we still got a pretty crucial resistance point to get over. I'm not going to shy away from that. We've got a pretty crucial resistance point to get over there, and if we can get over that, then yes, it's going to look pretty pretty goddamn Tropicana juicy indeed. Now, in terms of these moving averages coming through here, we're above all major moving averages on the 4 hourly. We've come down, we've bounced off the 200 EMA. It's looking pretty bullish, right? This is a healthy uptrend as well. We've come up, we've come down, we've come up, we've fizzled out, we've come up again. We're testing this this horizontal coming through here at $316. We're finding support there. If we can find support on this zone, it's going to be looking pretty good indeed. I must say, people, I must say that. And also, we've got a hidden bull coming through here on the 4 hourly in terms of a hidden bullish divergence there, and that obviously means a continuation of an uptrend, right? Looking pretty good indeed for a nice long position. That's why I did want to touch on that. Obviously do your own research, guys. I'm not a financial advisor and all that stuff, but yeah, definitely a point to watch out for, and I will be touching on that again tomorrow to see how that's planned out. Just jumping into the chat there, we've got sleep relaxation. That sounds very relaxing, man. Hey, can you look at Ren, please? It will pump soon, I think. I've got Ren on the list, bro. I've got Len on the list. Sorry, man, female, male, or preferred pronoun. Obviously, you've got to be accepting of all in this day and age, right? So yeah, Lawrence, next few days might be back in 10. Next few days might be back to 10K, says Lawrence. Interesting. Maybe. Highly doubt it, bro, but might be back to 10. Chester, I believe I may be able to make you a custom fear and greed indicator. That'd be cool, bro. Yeah, that'd be cool. Drop me a message on Telegram, man, and we'll get something sorted. That'd be quite sick, man. Hello, Chester. What is happening with BTC, says Hero Optimist. It's all happening with BTC, bro. I've just spent literally probably 20 minutes on BTC. So yeah, if you want to jump to that at the start of the stream, you can. I will be touching on BTC throughout the stream as we are seeing price action. We're actually coming down to that 40,765 sort of level now, after getting to that nearly 41,000. So yeah, it's interesting. TKS Chester for the wonderful stream. Thanks, Chester, for the wonderful stream. Gotta go. Cheers. Not a problem, Loris. Hope you're having a fantastic day, man. And peace out. And thank you ever so much for tuning in. It does mean a lot to me. At 35 likes, guys. You're absolutely killing it out here. Let me jump to my next altcoin of the day to showcase to you guys. It is Solana, baby. Solana, baby. And the reasoning for this is, as you can see, another big broadening wedge coming through here, and also another broadening wedge pattern coming through here. You know, I hate broadening wedges. I really do. But when there is a nice trend, there's a nice trade position coming through here. If we can find support on this upward sloping currently resistance line, if we can find support on that, we could definitely be looking at a nice long position up to this 200 EMA, and also this horizontal coming through here as well, because obviously we have bounced off the lower side of this broadening wedge, and we are going to be finding support on the lower side of this broadening wedge as well. So yeah, it's looking pretty progressive to the upside there. Not too bad indeed, and that's why I did want to touch on that for Solana, baby, coming through there. Hi, first time here, regular with Hamilton, and thought I'd check you out, says Hey You. Thank you for coming to check me out, man. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And yes, I'll introduce myself. I am Crypto Chester. Yeah, nice to have you on the stream, man. I do appreciate it a lot. So yeah, me and Hammy do have, that's my brother, of course, Bitcoin Beach. Shout out to him. We do have different trading styles and stuff, and different opinions and stuff like that. And that's why we're going to do a joint show soon, and where we're both going to be chopping and changing different opinions and stuff. And it's going to be, I think we're going to just bounce off each other continuously. Yeah, so that's going to be quite cool to something to look forward to, guys. I do think. So yeah, that's going to be cool. And so yeah, as you can see, we are looking at diverging here in terms of the MACD, looking for this bullish crossover coming through, and that's a bullish sign, right? We're going to be looking for that bullish sign, a nice 4% that we could be getting through. We are going to be having the breakout of this previous high in terms of this uptrend coming through here. We will be invalidating this lower high in terms of the downtrend in the bigger scale, right? So as you can see, if we can get over that, it's looking very good for a nice little long position coming through there. Obviously, do your own research, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. And also, we are to the central point on the RSI as well. So yeah, there's plenty of movement that could be had here. Plenty of movement that could be had here. So yeah, crucial point to watch here for Solana would be to get over this this upward sloping currently resistance line, and then we could be looking at a nice juicy long position from there. Good stuff indeed. That's why I picked Solana, and we will be touching on that tomorrow in tomorrow's stream to see how that is going to play out and how it played out, right? Now I'm going to have some H2O, and then I'm going to be jumping to THETA token. Good stuff. And I got a question for you guys. What is your favorite altcoin? What's your favorite altcoin, guys? Smash it in the chat. I'm intrigued to see what the favorite is out there, because I know a lot of people the other day were saying ADA is their favorite. So if you do have a favorite altcoin, if you've done your own fundamental research, let me know in the chat, because I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see what your favorite altcoin is there. So yeah, smash it in the chat, and I'll read them out there. Not a problem. So yeah, as you can see here, I chose THETA token today. you can see this this falling channel, which we've been in for quite a while since all the crypto crash and we've fizzled out and stuff. We've obviously seen insane progression to the upside, finding a lovely level of support. One on this horizontal at $3.63 there, progressing up from there, and also on the lower side of this parallel channel. Now, we are coming to the top side of this parallel channel. England's really getting some tropical rain, so I can apologize if you are hearing that. I might need to go shut my windows. Yeah, I probably should go shut my windows. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. We back. We out here. Yeah, apologies for that. Just insane heavy rain, I'm sure. I don't know if it was actually put online, but there's loads of flash floods and stuff happening in England at the moment, just because of all this heavy rain after the hot weather that we've had. But yeah, anyway, back to THETA token. The reasoning for this, that I've chosen this today, because as you can see here, we are looking at, this reversal came through pretty nicely in terms of a healthy uptrend that we saw here. So we've seen a nice reversal, a nice downtrend, and now we are looking at finding a level of support, one on this horizontal at $5.86, and that could be looking at a nice uptrend up to the top side of this zone, up to the top side of this parallel channel. And we are likely to find some resistance off that zone, right? We're likely to find Viva resistance off that zone. And also, the reasoning for me choosing this is because there is going to be a potential short position in terms of getting involved with that swing if we are going to find a nice resistance point. We do have the 200 EMA there, so that's another star that's aligning for another short, for another chance to short this zone coming through here. Jumping to the altcoins in the chat there, we've got a leader crypto says a Uniswap is his favorite. Cool stuff there, man. God, this rain is insane. ADA AXS right now, says Donna. Yeah, I think Donna's making a pretty penny on AXS. I'd like to see the price of that. So yeah, I'm going to put that on my rhyme request list as well to see how that's getting on. I'm intrigued there. Boris is out here with Chainlink, very nice indeed. Joe's with Solana, baby. K Rule is ADA. Hero Optimus is ADA. It was AXS, but I sold too early, doubled my money, and then doubled it again after I sold. Lol. Hey man, it happens. It happened to me with ADA. I sold ADA at the top when it was jump to it quickly. ADA was like, it got to like $1.97, I think it was. Yeah, $1.97. I did sell my ADA because we broke all previous all-time highs and we absolutely just smashed it. And I was like, yeah, that's a massive because it was a part of one of my hodls, right? And I was like, you know what? I'm cashing it out. That's an amazing gain. I'm done. That's actually amazing. So yeah, I actually cashed out there, and then look, after that, we actually just smashed it up, absolutely crazy, up another 20% there. So yeah, it does happen to the best of us, bro. But at the end of the day, you took profit. And profit is profit at the end of the day. We are here to make money. We're here to make money. It is if you're making profit, then you're doing something right. It's exactly like that, bro. But yeah, I was going to touch on ADA actually. Let me just do THETA token, because there is going to be a very juicy. Greetings from Brighton, says Sam Jones. Nice to see you on the stream there, Sam. Hope you're having a fantastic time in Brighton. Hopefully you're not getting this rain, because we're getting some serious tropical rain out here over where we are in England. Really, really bad stuff. I'm sure you know that as well. So we've got, in the chat as well, we've got Donna, Love, Dag, and Vet too. Dag's going to do very well. I'll tell you now, DAG is going to do very, very well in the future, and I think it's going to ride separately from a lot of the altcoins. We have another Telegram member in Brighton. Yes, we do. And VeChain as well. VeChain is going to do very, very well. No alts, BTC too volatile, and BTC2 is volatile enough for me. Yeah, BTC is very volatile at this point in time, but alts, you can profit from a few alts coming through here. So yeah, we have been doing that recently. I always do my altcoins of the day, because I'm a day trader, right? I trade crypto on the daily basis. I trade the top 50 cryptos continuously, right? And if we can get, there's always going to be a swing to be had. There's always going to be a swing to be had. There's always going to be money to be made here. So yeah. Superfam just did really well, says Donna. Interesting stuff. Alex is with ADA. Cool stuff, Alex. Hero Optimus, do you think BTC will retrace back to 36k? I think the thing is, bro, with BTC at 36k, it's not a favorable zone. This zone coming through here, right? It is the previous lower highs where we did find pretty strong resistance. But as you can see, we have also found a lovely level of support continuously along that zone. Now, after seeing eight green candles in a row here, as I was saying at the start of the stream, we need to see some sort of retracement or some sort of sideways action, some sort of red candles, something red. We need something red to validate what is happening here. Otherwise, we could literally just crash off a cliff, right? And we don't want that. We don't want that at all. So yeah, if we do lose this 39,227 there, bro, it's likely that we are gonna come down to this. It's likely that we are gonna come down to this 36,000 there, and then potentially bounce from there. Because if you look at it, kind of in the longer scale side of things, if we do actually come down to the 36,000 zone and then see another leg up from there, that right there is a very healthy uptrend. That's absolutely fine, right? That's absolutely fine. I mean, even jumping to the weekly quickly, right? Even jumping to the weekly, you can see, goodness me, you can see this this bull run that we did have up, right? When we did come into this bull market barrier, this blue zone, you can see this bull run we did have up, pretty crazy stuff. And then we're going to have some sort of validation like we saw for this crash, right? And then sideways, and then maybe another leg up, right? So it's just healthy. It's just a healthy chart when this stuff happens, right? People are all losing it, saying we're going down to 10K. But at the end of the day, on the weekly here, it is a healthy chart, right? So yeah, that's definitely something to take into consideration for the daily chart there, because we do need some sort of correction. But 36K, I think that's quite ambitious to the downside. But you never know with the whales, because the last time we were at this zone here, we dumped significantly all the way down to we dumped 30% for Bitcoin, and that's all the way down to 28K there. So yeah, it's all up in the air at this point in time. Very, very trappy zone, right? I know a lot of people who have flipped bullish here, and they could potentially be looking at getting wrecked there. So yeah, it's interesting point to watch. But you know me, where I'm looking for my long position. If we can get a nice level of support on this 40,000, 41,000 sort of zone, then we could be looking at a nice juicy long position riding that wave up. It's not going to be a short-term position. It's going to be a long-term position because we're going to be riding this volume weighted ATR band all the way up there. So probably a few swings in there as well to basically watch out for, and not. It's going to be the type of position that it's like I'm going to be entering, I'm going to be setting my stop loss, and I'm going to be checking on it. Not like every hour, right? Because they're going to be manipulating the price like crazy all the way if we are going to see progression to this upside, right? So yes, this is the long position I'm looking for that 23%. And I'll be telling you guys in the Telegram group when I am entering that position, because I like to be transparent with my trades coming through here, and also when I'm exiting, and if I get stopped out. No trader is 100% successful. It's fact. It's literally fact. So you're always going to lose one trade. So never be upset about losing a trade, guys. It comes down to the emotions as well. But yeah, THETA token right now is looking like we are going to get rejected off this $6.91 zone there. And if we do, we're looking at a nice 15% swing there. And the reasoning for this is we are currently diverging here on the MACD, which is looking pretty much like we're looking for that crossover, that bearish crossover, looking for that downtrend, which would be very, very good if we are going to signify that when we do get to the top side of this zone coming through here. So it's going to be an interesting point to watch there for THETA. And also validating that as well on the 12-hour, we're nearly going to get to that overbought stage here on the relative strength index. If we do see that, it's another sign that we're going to get rejected from there. So yeah, there could be a very big swing to the downside there for THETA to be thinking about, and that is why it's claimed my altcoin of the day today. Now, touching on my altcoins of the day from yesterday, because we like to go through and see what's basically happened with in a sense the predictions that I made, and see if we can do anything else with them, right? Oh, very good stuff indeed. Very good, very good stuff in terms of H2O there. So yeah, we've got 42 likes on the stream. Absolutely amazing. You guys are killing out here, and I hope you're having a fantastic we're Wednesday today. Amazing stuff. Yeah, I literally lose track of the days. It sucks. It's really annoying. That's what happens when you enjoy what you do, right? You just sit down at the office every day, and it's literally fun. Literally, if I wake up in the morning, like, yes, I get to stream. So I'm passionate about what I do. I love it. So yeah, anyway, enough about me. Let's jump to ADA, because we were touching on ADA briefly. Now, ADA, we're looking for a lovely swing here coming through to the top side. Look at this measure move, right? We've got a nice 10% measure move out of this pretty huge descending triangle, right? Pretty huge descending triangle. We've seen the breakout. We've seen the retest. And now we're looking for that move up, right? And this is why I claimed my altcoin of the day the other day, because it's a very nice move to the top side here, around a nice 10% swing there. So it's going to be very interesting to see if that plans out. And there is obviously massive take profit zones. So the first one would have been at this horizontal at 2.24%, we'll say, and then also probably another little chunk you would have taken out of this 55 moving average, and then again another chunk at this 200 EMA, which we're not quite there yet. So yeah, it's gonna be very good if we can get there, and it is looking pretty bullish at this point in time on the 12-hour. Let's jump to the 4-hour and see what's good. Yep, still nice healthy uptrend. We've come up, we've come back down, we've come up, we've come down, we've come up again. So yeah, it's looking very good. We've cleared the 200 EMA as well, found a lovely level of support on that. So yeah, it's looking very good for ADA. I can see us coming up to this $1.34 quite soon indeed. We've got a manly glass now. This is a manly glass. It's a big glass. Yeah, man. Do a lot of different types of glasses. I want to get some Crypto Chester mugs and stuff. I think that'd be really cool. And some glasses as well, because obviously I drink water continuously throughout my stream. Yeah, that's enough about ADA, right? Definitely a point to watch there. We are actually let me look at what's going on here. We're looking at a bullish crossover coming through on the hourly as well, which is good. It looks very bullish indeed. Looking for that crossover, looking for that uptrend. We've obviously seen this level of support play out in terms of this cycle, which I was speaking about previously in terms of these cycles coming through here on the MACD. They're very good to reference, right? In terms of a bounce point, in terms of a trend reversal. So yeah, we are looking at basically this actually it's played out, right? We're now diverging here. We're looking for that bullish crossover, looking for that next uptrend to be thinking about there. And also we did actually bounce on the lower side of the RSI here in terms of this channel on the RSI. We do have a hidden bullish divergence coming through as well. And you know what hidden bullish divergence is? It basically means we're going to have a continuation of the uptrend, right? So this trade is looking very, very juicy indeed. So yeah, well done to anyone who did their own research and got involved with this. It's looking very good indeed in terms of a nice swing. And if you are involved with this, I would be taking profit continuously all the way up, because we do that just in case we do see any sort of reversal, and then we move our we move our stop loss up to our entry point, right? And that basically means if we do come down and we do get a little stop out, we're still in profit. We're still taking profit all the way up. It's still a successful trade nonetheless, right? Exactly good stuff. So now let me jump to the chart. What happens in the next hours with alts when BTC drops? BTC dominance rises like hell. Good idea to buy alts now. To be honest, bro, I don't think it's a good idea to be buying any alts at this point in time. We're still in such an undecided place, especially with Bitcoin after having these 8 candles in a row. For me personally, I would literally just be waiting, right? I would just literally be waiting, because at the end of the day, right, we've come up a significant amount. We're still in this downtrend. At the end of the day, it looks very bullish right now. We're still in this downtrend. We're not clearing any of these lower highs here. We've still got lower highs coming through here in terms of these wicks, and we've still got massive resistance points to come up. And if you are a whale and you pumped it this much and you've seen it pump this much, why would you not dump it? Why would you not? Just because you want to be stopping everyone out and liquidating as many long positions as possible. It's likely it's going to happen, right? So yeah, there's going to be definitely more buying opportunities for alts, so don't panic there. Third proverb says, I love that name. Glad to catch your live stream, Mr. Chester. You're usually too early for me in old Virginia. Yeah, guys, where are you all from? That'd be cool. We'll do that that part of the stream. Where are you all from in the world? I'd like to see how international we are. So yeah, I've done a later stream today, bro. It's because I was out for a 3-course meal last night and got home quite late. I'm usually in bed asleep by 10:30 because I'm very strict in my routine. But no, I was literally got home at like 12. And I was just like, right, I've got to go to sleep now. I'm knackered. So yeah, that's why I had a little lay-in, got my hours of sleep. And yeah, anyway, enough about me. Let's get on to some more crypto stuff. But yeah, where are you all from? International part of the stream. Let's see how vastly international we all are. That'd be cool. But yeah, Cardano at this point in time, looking at a nice, looking at the take profit point at this $1.34 there. Cool stuff. So yeah, we are looking at DOT is next on the list, and this is interesting as well because we do have a hidden bullish divergence coming through here for DOT, and that is a very nice continuation pattern that we are looking for in terms of this uptrend, right? Very, very good stuff indeed. And now this is basically, I was looking for a short position yesterday, right? I was looking for a short position yesterday. We did have this hidden bullish divergence, which basically signified we are going to have the continuation of an uptrend. So that basically, that short position kind of got invalid, which sucks. It does suck, but then we're going to do some fresh TA on this and see if we can get some sort of gauge in terms of what's happening next. What's happening next there, because you can see this uptrend is forming. This recent uptrend is forming. We are in this rising wedge pattern as well. I'd say the next target for DOT here is this horizontal level of resistance, and that's at $14.84. So that's definitely a point to watch there. We've got Deer from Switzerland. We've got Hey from Australia, man. We've got Hero Optimist all the way out in Norway. Cool stuff. We've got a Cruel there in Belgium. We've got Tim from Estonia. Cool stuff. Hin says, I'm from Ethereum. No, he wants Ethereum on the list. Let me put Ethereum on the list for you there, bro. And I'll get to that once I'm done with all the other requests that I've got coming through here. We've got Jay Lassie from Tunisia. Cool stuff. I bet it's hot there. Wiltshire, UK, Phoenix. We've got Tunisia again from Sleep Rotation. A lot of Tunisian people out here. and Oregon in the USA. Cool stuff. What's that RSI? It's the Relative Strength Index, bro. It basically determines what is being bought and what is being sold. And if let me just do a little demo for you. If we get to this, for this new trader. Just sorry guys, I like to help new people out, right? If we do see a massive buy coming through on the relative strength index, you obviously see that coming through here, and as you can see, referencing the price here, we're obviously going to need some sort of correction if we do get to that overbought stage, and that's where we can kind of predict that the price is going to come down. And as you can see here, in terms of live price, we did come down from there, right? As you can see on the RSI. Now, same sort of scenario, overbought at the top, oversold at the bottom, right? If we do get to that oversold stage, which is like, as you can see here, very oversold indeed, you do get a nice buyback in the price there. So yeah, it's just a little demo there on how we can predict using the RSI, and then you can do all trends and trend lines and all that juicy stuff as well coming through there. So I would recommend you doing a bit of research on trend lines and practicing them yourself, because they're very, very valid across a lot of the indicators, right? Very, very cool stuff. No, not that. I like how you have hidden bears and bulls. Yeah, so it's a divergence indicator. It says with alerts, but I don't use it with alerts, right? I just let me see if I can get it. Yeah, it's if you just type in on your indicators, it's a free indicator as well. Just basically like it cuts out a lot of the work, right? It cuts out a lot of the work because you're looking at all the charts continuously, right? It basically just does it all for you. So if you wanted this, you just type in RSI divergence indicator with alerts, and it's by J Trading there, and it's obviously going to be in the search bar here, and you can add that to your charts, and vice versa with the same. I do the same with horizontals, right? So as you can see, I do have all these horizontals already plotted in. I do plot my own in because it does vary on different time frames. As you can see, yeah, it does plot it all in for you across all the different time frames. So it's very, very helpful indeed in terms of finding that level of resistance and finding that level of support, right? As you can see, very good stuff indeed. So if you did want that as well to make your charting and TA a bit more easy, but if you are a new trader, I would recommend doing it yourself, just because it is better and very good practice to do that. But yeah, that is automatic support and resistance by getmoshin.py there. So yeah, that's obviously a free indicator as well, guys, to spice your charts up, make it easier for you new guys out there. But yeah, let me have a little look at the chat there. We've got we were at Tintin from Estonia, cool stuff. We've got Tunisia, Wiltshire, Tunisia, Oregon, maybe. I'm not very good at reading. Good morning, Chester from LA, Los Angeles, baby. Cool stuff. Really cool. I do want to go there. War Machines from London. War Machine. Cool name, man. No, not that. Here we go. New York City, Simple Technology. Cool stuff. Good evening from Pakistan. Amazing stuff, Zane. I've got a friend over in Pakistan that I talk to on a regular basis. It's cool. I like to learn about his religion and stuff. It's cool. It's like a Pakistani pen pal. Really cool. New York City out here. Someone get a rope. Okay. Okay. What do you trade on like hour day? What do you trade on like hour day, 4 hourly? I'm guessing 1 minute chart is a no, bro. To be honest, I don't trade lower than the hourly, right? I usually, if I'm looking for a swing, if I'm looking for a scalping day and I really want to be, if I've got 8 hours to be looking at the charts continuously, then yeah, I would be looking at doing a couple of scalps there, getting those 2% and stuff like that. But that's not really the most profitable way for me to be trading. I do like to do those big swings. In order to do those big swings, I focus on the 1 hourly, the 4 hourly, the 12 hourly, the daily, the weekly. And those are the big swings, the most profitable swings, especially for crypto, right? When we are swinging like 20%, like if we go on the last 7 days, right? We go on the last 7 days, we've literally come up literally near on a 40% here for DOT. So if we're going to be going for those big swings, then yeah, those are the time frames I'm going to be looking for. But I use the 15 minute to drop down. If I'm going to be scalping for the day, and I do have time, as I said, I use the 15 minute to drop down. But if not, I will use the 15 minute to basically gauge a trend and see if we are looking for any more sort of breakouts on the short term, any sort of trend reversals coming through there. But yeah, I use the 15 minute more as a price prediction for the swings there. Never drop down to the 5 minute, really. It's very, very rare. And especially the 1 minute, I'm not about that stuff, because if you are going to be trading those zones as well, I even see it on the 15 minute, right? It's very manipulated in a sense, right? These candles fly up like crazy. They make you like, say if you're in I don't know, maybe I'm trying to find a good example here. Yeah, say if you like longed off this zone and your stop loss was like below these horizontals coming down here, you see this insane dump to the downside. You're watching it, like imagine your TA is completely correct, right? This is obviously on the 15 minute. Your TA is completely correct, and you've longed off one of these zones. Personally, it's not bad, not a good choice, but you've longed off one of these zones, and the price is considerably dumping on the 15 minute. But you're going for that swing. In terms of the longer term time frames, you're going to be. Your emotions are going to play a bigger part, right? They're going to be playing a bigger part coming through there if you're going to see that price action coming through in terms of the live chart, the insane moves coming up. And a lot of new traders, they like to jump down to the 5 minute and 1 minute just because they like seeing all the price action go crazy. But when you're actually in a trade and you're watching that like that, you're like, oh my god, I've suddenly forgotten all the TA that I just did to try and get that 15% swing, and then you end up closing your trade because you're watching the price action, you start to panic like, oh my god, I'm going to hit stop loss and all that stuff. So yeah, I try and stay away from those time frames and just focus on my cold hard TA and not let live price action, the manipulation of live price action actually cloud my judgment in a sense, right? But yeah, so anyway, let me jump to what was my altcoin of the day from yesterday. This was DOT, right? I think we just did DOT. We did do DOT because we were looking at a short position, but it didn't play out very well because we actually had a hidden bullish divergence coming through, basically saying we're going to have the continuation of the uptrend. And what do you know? We had the continuation of the uptrend. But yeah, at this point in time now, target for DOT would be this $14.86 in terms of a horizontal, in terms of this uptrend to the upside, right? In terms of this uptrend to the upside. It's going to be very interesting to watch there, just to see if we do find that resistance. But if we do find that resistance, we've actually got a nice safety net in terms of this upward sloping support line, the lower side of this rising wedge pattern, to be thinking about for a bounce point. I mean, for me personally, I'm not going to be trading this zone. For DOT here, I'm going to be waiting for a breakout coming through. If we're going to break to the downside, right, we could be looking at a measure move looking like so. We need to remember here, we are currently above all major moving averages as well, so these are going to be very hard to be smashing through the levels of support that we do have from this zone. And also we do have a horizontal level of support of $14.05 there as well. Well, 45 likes, guys. You're absolutely killing it. Thank you ever so much. Can we get to 50? That'd be absolutely amazing if we get to 50. That'd be cool stuff. And also we do have a 200 EMA moving average as well, so we need to think about resistance coming through from that zone. If we can find support on that zone and see that progression to the upside, then we can talk about, then we can flirt with the idea of getting a nice break in terms of a break to the upside in terms of this chart pattern, right? Obviously this is speculatively speaking on where we're going to break, on how the most previous uptrend is going for the measure move to be drawn here. And that's obviously going to potentially correlate very well with the top side of this falling channel on the bigger term timeframes, right? So yeah, definitely a point to watch here for DOT. In terms of percentages for these breakouts that could be quite profitable to be looking for here, that's obviously going to be a 10% swing there. And this is why we do crypto. It's very big swings, very nice. And if we can get a couple of these going per day, then yeah, we're going to be in that paper. We're going to be driving those McLarens soon. A lot of people say when Lambo, but yeah, this is how you're going to be making those Lambos. There's 50 likes. Amazing stuff, guys. Killing it out here. So yeah, 10% to the upside. That's what we're going to be looking for if we can find the support on this 200 and obviously break out, have a nice healthy breakout from this rising wedge pattern. And then below that, obviously we've got a nice 10% if we can lose that zone. Now, if we do lose this zone and we do break this this higher low point here and actually smash through all these major moving averages here, the likelihood of us getting an entry is going to be around this zone and not actually the breakout, because it's not wise doing a trade here if we are going to be looking at finding that support coming through there. So yeah, we are going to be looking at a breakout, probably find that moving average down. It's still a nice 5.88% there, guys. Obviously nothing I say is financial advice. Please do your own research, right? Now, moving on to the next altcoin of the day that I have chosen, it is Stellar. No, this is altcoin of the day from yesterday, right? We were going to be looking at a nice short position coming through here, but we didn't get a nice healthy breakout. Not at all. Wasn't good indeed. And obviously we've seen that insane pump to the upside. We're now above all major moving averages. So that short position is now invalid, right? We didn't get involved with that. Thank God, we would have been stopped. Dirty stuff. And this is why we wait for a nice retest coming through here. Retest wasn't good. So we're like, yep, no. It's not good, right? It's not good. We're not about that. We didn't get trapped out. A few people might have blindly longed this zone after we broke this level of support there, but no, we wait. We see what's good, and obviously the 55 moving average has held us up pretty strong indeed. So yeah, at this point in time, we've actually came back inside of this parallel channel, this rising parallel channel here. Currently testing this horizontal coming through. If we do bounce off that, we're looking at coming to the top side of this upward sloping resistance line at this point in time. If we can get above that, it's going to be looking pretty good in terms of progression. We move to the upside, right? I'm just going to slow down a bit, talking pretty fast. Hi, dude, tell me about Matic. I think Matic had an insane buy up after the first crypto crash, and that was 230% it pumped, and that's why we've seen this insane downtrend from there. So yeah, we're going to be looking at basically. I'm not sure. We should probably look at Matic. Yeah, I don't have it on the list, so I'll write it on the list for you there. Sai? Maybe? I always try and read names, bro, but apologies if I have read that wrong. So yeah, where are we? Got Stellar. So yeah, this would be potential for Stellar coming through here. If we are looking at a measure move to the top side, we could do something like this. If we are going to be looking at a break there, we are going to be looking at coming up to that 30 cents and 80 there, 30 cents and 82 there. So yeah, if we're looking for a percent for that move, we could be looking at around a 7% swing there for Stellar. Very good indeed. Now, if we do see that Viva resistance coming through, we would be doing a measure move to the downside, right? As we did earlier, well, previously, and we didn't get that nice retest coming through. That's why we wait, right? That's why we wait. So yeah, we would be looking at a swing to the downside, potentially looking at something along the lines of this, around a 7.46% there swing, which could be profitable. But as I said, we got to wait and be patient there. I'm going to smash through some requests now. I've got a big request list coming through. So what you can expect for the next 20 to 40 minutes or so, it is going to be VeChain, it's going to be Alice, CHR, AMP, Anchor, Mana, so Decentraland, and we got a bit of Doge coming through it. I got Doge requested there. Then we've got Revo, Ren, AXS, Ethereum, and then Matic as well there. So yeah, let me just jump to the chat quickly. Let's see what's good coming through here. Cool stuff. Loving the music. It's like yoga crypto retreat. Let's make money, bro. You all know why we're here. You know why we're here. We're here to make money. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. And a little trading question for you guys out here. I know there's some hodlers in the chat there. I know there's some hodlers in the chat. So my question from me to you is basically, what's your biggest hodl? What is your biggest hodl? Not favorite altcoin, because it can be your favorite altcoin and not your biggest hodl. What is your biggest hodl? Let me know in the chat. I'm very intrigued to see here what the sentiment and the narrative is of the biggest hodl for 58 people viewing right now. So yeah, let me jump through some requests while you guys are doing that in the chat, and we will see what is the biggest hodl out there. Who's got the biggest? Well, no, obviously don't do amounts there, guys. But what's the biggest hodl coming through there? What is your biggest hodl? Do you know if there's any free indicator that shows the EMA and SMA you are using? I don't know. I'm afraid, man. I don't know, I'm afraid. Just because this is an indicator that me and Hammy use continuously, and I am going to be renting this out in a while's time, but probably not just yet. So yeah, I'm not really sure if you can get these these moving averages coming through. I'm sure there will be a moving average indicator out there, but not the volume weighted ATR bands or pivot points or any of that juicy stuff that the indicator has. But yeah, if you did want to try and download it, I mean, just go to indicators and search like 200 EMA, and then there's probably an indicator out there that will show you the 200 EMA or the 200 SMA coming through there. So yeah, just do a bit of research, man. I'm sure there is one out there. So the biggest hodls that we do have out there, we got Vet, VeChain, baby, Vet jets to the goddamn moon, says NX. Yeah, cool stuff, man. VeChain is looking very good. Hey, you, says BTC. Nice to see you stacking up that BTC, bro. Very good stuff indeed. Tasman saying Ethereum, good stuff. Ethereum is going to do very good. I bet you're looking forward to Ethereum 2.0. Restless is AMP and Vet. Well, you're probably looking forward to me doing a TA right now, and also on AMP as well. That's coming in 3 altcoins time. We've got Ethereum as well. ADA XRP from Joe Hart. Hey, you is hodling potato chips. Very cool. We got some Walkers or Lays if you are in Europe or somewhere else in the world. Yeah, Lay's crisps are called Walkers in England, if you guys didn't know, because obviously it's an international stream out here. So yeah, Hey, you has got potato chips, hodling them. You want to watch those sell by dates, bro. John's out here hodling Bone. I heard something about Bone. I've heard it's doing quite well actually. So maybe we could touch on that. Maybe we'll see. We'll see what the time frame's going. We'll see what the time's going like. And we've got Aztec Gold. Aztec King is hodling ADA. Cool stuff. Big hodl there. Good stuff happening from ADA in terms of the long term. In terms of if you don't know your research for ADA, just type in on YouTube Cardano Africa and watch the video. It's amazing stuff. Really good stuff that they're doing over there. Slogan 9105 is saying BTC out here. Naz is VeChain. Steak and bake hodl status. Says Slothbag. 7 says, when is Ethereum 2.0? A lot of people thought it was going to be like July, but I think more realistically we're talking 2022, right? That's when they're really going to be launching everything, I think. So I think we're a little bit far off, right? I did a bit of research on it and I was looking at it like, okay, they're predicting like 2022, so I don't really understand what the hype is all about right now. So yeah, we'll just see how that plans out. And hey, I could be wrong. It could just come out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, Ethereum 2.0. So yeah, as you can see here, for VeChain, Vet baby. And I hope you guys are enjoying the music. Actually, yeah, I did add music to my stream. So hopefully, it's the new touch to the Crypto Chester stream there. Hodling Crypto Chester all the way to the moon. Next step, 1,000 subs. Yeah, that is the next target, I think. That'd be absolutely amazing. I did hit like 900 last week, so 1,000 sub target is going to be on the table. It's going to be on the table for probably for the end of August. That'd be amazing if we could hit that by the end of August. I'm not sure what the count is now, actually. Let me check. 937 subscribers. That's amazing, guys. Absolutely amazing stuff. So yeah, that's the count there. So yeah, if we can get that to 1,000 by the end of August, that's going to be absolutely amazing. Simple Technology says, my biggest hodl is BTC and Ethereum. My biggest altcoin hodl is AMP. Okay, interesting stuff. Is Ethereum not an altcoin? When do we disclose an altcoin? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, interesting. When do we stop calling an altcoin an altcoin? When it overtakes BTC? No, I don't know. But yeah, anyway. BitBoy fan, hey my man, amazing video. Nice to see you on the stream, bro. Hopefully I can fulfill that request that I messaged you about. Yeah, that'd be cool, bro. But yeah, nice to see you back on the stream supporting out here. Lol. Hero Optimus says, lol, now I got a notification that you were streaming, Chester. Yes, this is the problem, right? Even if you have got the notification turned on for my stream there, it can actually happen quite late. YouTube are not the best at letting everyone know. YouTube are not the best at letting everyone know, and that's why I do recommend like following the Twitter or being in the Telegram, just because that's where I post it every time I do go live, and you do get an instant, like, people just flood in from Telegram and also flood in from Twitter because they literally see it instantly, right? And they got the notifications on there. So yeah, that's probably the best way if you are looking at not missing the streams, right? With proof of stake Ethereum may pass BTC. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how that goes. Slogan there. It's going to be very, very interesting indeed. I'm not sure if you can stake your BTC at the moment. I think I read about a company really trying to bring something up for it, and that's I think staking in general, I think it's going to go seriously mainstream, because a lot of people are going to be like, I can make more money through interest of staking than I can through holding my money in a bank. So I do think it is going to go insanely mainstream, and that's when we're going to see crypto take a massive leg up when that does happen, because the big guns are going to be staking a lot of paper, and they're not going to be touching it, right? Not going to be selling it, and that's hopefully when crypto should stable out a little bit, when that does go a bit more mainstream, right? But yeah, it's obviously we've got a lot of ways and a lot of swings to profit from on the way up, right? So yeah, anyway, dump now, Crypto Chester. Next, NX says 3 more subs to 940. Dump now, Crypto Chester. I mean, to be honest, bro, if we do lose 38,700, then yeah, I would be looking for a dump coming through there. And as you can see here on the longer term time frames for Bitcoin, we've nearly had 8 green candles in a row, which is awful. That's not healthy on the daily. We need to see some sort of retracement at least. We were flirting with the idea of coming down to that 36k before having that progressionary bounce up yet again, before having another wave up, because you can't climb Everest without either resting at base camp 1 and consolidating, or coming down and getting a bit more air because you've run out. So yeah, there's definitely a point to watch. And even if we do come back down to this 36k, and then we do see a nice uptrend form again, as you can see here on the 4-hourly chart here, this is a very nice healthy uptrend, very good indeed. We're getting validations in terms of consolidation periods, so yeah, it's looking pretty good. But in terms of the daily right now on this zone, we do need to basically take into consideration that it is too steep. It's parabolic. We don't like that. We need it to be healthy, right? So yeah, let me jump back to VeChain there. So yeah, VeChain, as you can see here, we do have potential break to the upside, which could be around a 13% gain there. We are above all major moving averages. We have got the volume weighted ATR band coming through here, so we need to take that into account, that we do need to get over that before entering any sort of position riding that wave up, hopefully for a completion of this measure move. Now, that's obviously on the basis that we do see that progression to the upside, right? Just gonna have some water and then gonna carry on. John's making 34% on Bone every week staking. That's pretty goddamn good, bro. I like that. I like that. 34%, that's insane. It's like you're trading. It's crazy stuff. Even 34% in a week trading is like, yo, that's hard. It's good stuff. Let me have a little look at the chat there. What is staking? If you join the Telegram, bro, put that in the chat, and then we'll all explain it to you there. It's going to be a lot easier than me trying to go through it on stream. BTC, but only FOMO FUD. Lather, rinse, repeat. Yeah, pretty much there. Third proverb there. Pretty expected there. We've got Toy Wolf coming there saying, oi oi cheetahs. Cool stuff, man. Nice to see you on the stream. But yeah, a lot of people call me this Cheeto. I think it's the guy from that those crisps or something. I can't remember what they're called. Cheetos? I'm called Cheetos. Anyway, having a dumb moment, I guess, of what are your targets for the top of this BTC push. At this point in time, bro, we obviously seen insane progression to the upside on the daily. We're looking at near enough eight green candles in a row. So we need some sort of retracement. And as you can see here, let me jump back in previous history. Obviously, this is the bull market barrier, guys. It determines whether we're in a bull market or whether we're in a bear market. Now, obviously, we are on the undecided point at this point in time. The last time we lost this bull market barrier was when we saw obviously the top here at that 19,000, near enough 20k there. So yeah, as you can see here, we did lose this zone. We did actually progress. We did have the progression we moved to the upside before having the continuation to the downside into that bear market, right? So as you can see here, we actually retraced 96%. We retraced 96% after dumping down. So, after retracing like 50%, I think it was. So let me have a little look here. Yeah, 69% we retraced, and then we pumped 96% to the upside. So now, if we're going to reference something along the lines of that, for now coming through here, you can see we've retraced literally like 50% there for BTC from the all-time high. I think it's 65k. Now, if we're going to be going for that 96% there, and still getting rejected from this zone, we're still looking at rejection coming through at 57,000 there. So it's definitely, this whole zone coming through here is so undecided in terms of rejection, in terms of a trap there. I would not be surprised at all if we did see any sort of, just sort of sideways action coming through in sort of this zone, just swinging, trapping everyone bullish, trapping everyone bearish, because we know how bullish everyone's just become after having a week of just green, right? Just 1 week of green. Everyone is insanely bullish right now, but at the end of the day, we're still not over these crucial lower highs, right? And I will be a bit more bullish when we get over these lower highs, and I'll be taking a nice long position, probably up to this 45k there, but as I was saying on the daily, we need some sort of correction to come through from there. But yeah, the high point, I do think if we do get to this 57k, it is going to be a lot bullish. But if you think like what gosh, graphs look like so much fun. I don't know why people think it's boring. Man, graphs is, I love it. I actually love like dissecting a graph and stuff. And the beautiful thing about TA is beautiful. The beautiful thing about TA here is if you actually learn cold hard TA indicators and all that stuff, right? If crypto just suddenly disappears one day, imagine everyone in the world made it illegal or something like that, we can use this TA on stocks, on forex, on commodities. We can trade anything. I was doing a TA on the COVID chart the other day. Like, what? You can do it on anything, right? So yeah, it's a very good skill to have, especially like forever. As long as you learn it, you got it forever. So you can make money continuously. You don't have to be trapped in your 9-to-5 sort of job, right? But yeah, anyway, trading is the way. Trading is the way. So yeah, as you can see here, a move to the downside. If we do lose this symmetrical triangle here for VeChain, that's going to be around a 14.82% move. And we are going to be looking at taking profit all the way down, one at this horizontal, next to this 200 EMA. All these levels of support that we do need to break through to get through to complete this measure move, that's where we're going to be taking our profit continuously. We're going to be staggering that, because if we do see a reversal, that support basically playing out and us actually finding support on it, then it's likely that we are going to come back up. And if we've already taken a nice chunk of profit and we do get stopped out, we're calm. We've made that money. It's cool. It's cool stuff, right? It's cool stuff there. So yeah, I don't know why Ches Wheel's just saying black people in the chat. Don't know what you mean there, bro. Interesting. I call you cheddar Chester meaning dollar. Cheddar Chester meaning dollar, bruh. Yeah, cool stuff, man. Can you share your COVID chart? What are your predictions? I was thinking about doing bringing up a COVID chart in my live stream. I think that'd be really hilarious one day. But the thing is, like, I'd probably have to do a COVID chart over the whole world, so it's obviously more international. But I think that could be quite entertaining, right? Imagine if there were people that bet on the COVID charts. That's what I thought. Like, if I was to live stream a TA on COVID chart, I think it could have the potential to go viral, right? Because no one's really done it yet, and there's a big gap in the market. But yeah, so I think I might get I can't think of the word. What is it? Shadow banned or something? I might just get like completely boycotted by YouTube, so I probably shouldn't do that. Don't mention. Yeah, okay, not going to mention that. You're putting a long on COVID. Yeah, there's a big uptrend there for COVID chart there. So yeah, VeChain. Let me jump to Alice. Good time to short COVID. Maybe a good time to short COVID. Yeah, so we do have these dominant trend lines coming through. As you can see, we've got resistance coming through from the top side here, and also support coming through from the bottom side here. We are currently above all major moving averages here for Alice, so it's looking very bullish indeed. We've bounced above the volume weighted ATR band, so I do think we are probably going to see a bit of resistance coming through from this zone in terms of this Vibler resistance line to the upside here. It's likely that we do find that resistance come down to this horizontal correlating with the volume weighted ATR band, and that's looking like a nice bounce point. Looking like so. God, my stomach just went mental. Looking like a nice bounce point like so. If we do actually break to the top side here, I think the most likely scenario is to bounce down on the volume weighted ATR band and this horizontal here. But if we do break to the top side here, we could be looking at a move to the top side here for Alice. And that's going to be looking like this. Measure move up, probably up to this horizontal. I wouldn't be looking to go any further than that. Obviously, speculatively speaking, on how high we're gonna, where we're gonna break along this chart pattern, this rising wedge pattern coming through here. But yeah, I would be looking at taking profit at this horizontal here. If we were going to be referencing that breakout, we're going to be looking at a nice 22% swing there. So very, very good stuff indeed. If probably a bit bigger than that actually, 24%, very nice indeed. If we can get a nice swing there, nice breakout for Alice. And let's look at the MACD and see what's good coming through there on the 4 hourly. Yeah, either you either go viral or you get cancelled. Yes, it's one of the two, right? So yeah, as you can see here, we were diverging here on the MACD for Alice coming through, and we were diverging, but now, sorry, we were converging. No, we were diverging, and now we're converging in terms of the live price action here for Alice right now, and that's when these when the MACD lines are actually moving further apart, right? Forming, oh no, we're actually back down to this diverging point, moving forward to this downtrend, right? And so that's more of an inclination that we are going to see some sort of rejection coming through here from here. John says, even I'm shadow banned. Rising wedge, ha ha ha, get wrecked noobs. On this guy. So yeah, as you can see here, we would potentially find a bit of resistance coming through from this zone. It is looking like that on the MACD as well there. Interesting stuff there. So yeah, as you can see, also we're near enough overbought here on the RSI coming through. So it's likely that we are going to see some rejection coming through from the zone, and the buy up is not looking good. The breakout is not looking very good indeed. Ches, you're weird. Yeah, I think he is, man. And so yeah, as you can see, if we do see that the breakout in terms of the buying power coming through, we're looking like we are going to see some resistance coming through there as well. And also we do have a hidden bearish divergence. A bearish divergence, which obviously means we're going to see a bit of reversal in the price, right? So yeah, it's looking like we are going to come down from the zone. So yeah, it's a position that it's looking like we are going to come down to this volume weighted ATR band, so I'm probably going to be leaving that position and waiting for a nice breakout coming through there. Now let's get to CHR. That's next. Got grey box zone coming through there from a while ago in terms of a level of support that was plotted in, right? I haven't done a TA on this in a while. Yeah, we've actually cleared that zone pretty strongly actually. Above 200 EMA, above the 55, currently below the volume weighted ATR band, which is interesting actually, because the resistance, as you can see here, does play off quite strongly from the volume weighted ATR band. So we definitely need to watch this zone. If we do actually see that resistance play off, it's likely that we are going to come down a bit further. I don't think we're going to come down and actually challenge this higher low here, but I do think we've got the 55 to potentially have a bounce off, maybe wicking this this horizontal coming through the top side of this grey box zone, sat at around that 31 cents there. It'll be interesting to see what actually happens from there if we do see that resistance. But as I was saying a second ago, if we do find that support on the volume weighted ATR band, we could be looking at progression move to the upside, as you can see here. If you find that support coming through here on the retest, bang, you can sometimes actually bang it up very nice indeed. So yeah, if we do find that support, it's definitely a possibility that we do need to take into consideration. And as you can see here, guys, we are looking at a nice horizontal in terms of resistance coming through here. Yeah, interesting thing to see. And if we do see us actually come down and test this 55, we're gonna have a nice W chart pattern coming through. If we can see us coming through as well, like so, right? So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to watch out to see if that does play out as well there, guys. Interesting for CHR there. Gonna be moving on to AMP next. I hope we're all having a fantastic Wednesday afternoon. Yeah, AMP's quite new actually. It got listed on Coinbase 10th of June, right? 10th of June. Obviously, it's in very good progression to the upside recently. But yeah, as you can see here, we've obviously seen a nice big correction from a massive pump like so, right? Nice big correction from a massive pump like so. So that's obviously, it's healthy, right? If we're going to see a pump like this, let's do some percentages from that candle body close to that wick to the top side, 91%. If we go to candle body close there, we're looking at around looking at literally around a 52% gain there. So yeah, if we're going to be retracing a little bit and then consolidating, that's absolutely fine. That's completely healthy indeed. We can't climb Everest without resting at base camp 1. That's what I say on this channel, right? And you can see we are actually riding this 21 moving average, looking pretty strong indeed. So we are looking for a nice bounce point if we do see us come down any lower. From there, we're looking at a nice bounce point along this 21 moving average, and then we can be looking at some sort of progression move to the upside from there. Because as you can see, nice healthy uptrend, right? Went a bit parabolic. And now we're resting, ready for another leg up, hopefully. I would be watching these zones crucially in terms of horizontals coming through here, because as you can see, the level of resistance does play out from these zones. Pretty strong. It's pretty strong indeed. Now, if we do lose these zones continuously, we do have a golden cross coming through as well. So that is looking like it could have an effect on the price pumping up again. We do have a nice upward sloping support line coming through in terms of a safety net. If we are going to bungee jump off a cliff, right, we're looking at a nice safety net coming through here, as well as the 55 and the 200 EMA as well there. So yeah, not looking too bad for AMP, I must must say. Anchors next. As you can see, finding resistance on the volume weighted ATR band coming through on the 4 hourly there. I hope Mana has a solid entry point. It's stuck. I wonder if price will go down before it begins to go up. Potentially. I've got Mana on my list. I'm doing Mana after... Mana's next, actually. Mana, Decentraland is next. So I'll do a little TA on you there. TA for you there. Simple technology. That'd be cool, man. And then I've got Doge, and I've got Revo, and then I've got Ren, AXS, and then Ethereum, and then Matic, and then I'm going to do a BTC update, and then I'm going to be ending the stream, guys, because we're going for an hour and 21 minutes there. Pretty tired. That's why I'm kind of chilling out, not speaking as much there. But yeah, what likes we want? 56 likes. You guys are absolutely killing out here. So yeah, as you can see here, we do have the resistance playing forth. The resistance playing through from this volume weighted ATR band as well. We've got a horizontal at this 9 cents as well. So it's interesting to see if we are going to see resistance coming through here. But at the end of the day, right, it is an uptrend nonetheless, and we've seen a validation of this insane pump, right? So yeah, it's not looking too bad, but I would be looking to get over this volume weighted ATR band and not find that resistance from it. I would be inclined to check other time frames now. So yeah, as you can see here, we are currently testing the 200 EMA, so we could see a pretty imminent reversal coming through on the 12 hour coming through here. It's going to be interesting to see if that does play out. Can you check XLM? I have done XLM, bro. It was my altcoin of the day from yesterday. So I have done an XLM. If you do want to rewind the stream, I've just got quite a few requests to go through there, bro. So apologies, I can't do that since XLP popped. XLP actually did pop like crazy, didn't it? Just went up like mad. It's up 13% or something like that. So yeah, that's looking pretty good indeed. But we are probably going to see some sort of consolidation or correction from that zone, because we did go very parabolic with XLP there. Yeah, Anchor at the moment, we are testing the 200 EMA coming through on the 12 hourly there. Let's jump on the daily, see what's good. Yeah, we're above everything really on the daily. We did have a death cross coming through there, and now we're looking at potentially having a golden cross as well. So that's looking pretty progressive on the daily. Not looking too bad. But yeah, we are looking at... I would be looking to clear this volume weighted ATR band. As you can see, the resistance is there. But as you can see, if we do clear it in a nice uptrend, we ride that wave along it. Very, very progressive indeed. So yeah, that's definitely a point to look out for the longer term time frames there. As you can see, we did have that breakout from this zone coming through from this point from before. So yeah, it's not looking too bad for Anchor for the long term, right? I would be looking at long term coming through here for Anchor for, I guess, a hodled perspective. Now, I'm just going to open my windows because it's getting very hot in here. And then I'm going to do a bit of a Decentraland. Can I do that to tether? Yeah, there we go. Oh no, that's USD. USD. Yeah, it went mad. It's a 7. BRB, guys. I'll be back. Oh. Now that tropical rain stopped. It's going to get a lot cooler in my office. It's good stuff. I've got a PC that just heats up the room like crazy. Thank you for streaming. Got to go, but we'll catch you later. Thanks for tuning into the stream, Michael. Nice to see you on the stream, bro. Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday as well, and hope you... Good luck with your trades today, bro. If you are going to be trading, that's going to be cool. So yeah, let me jump to Decentraland. I'm coming through here. I do appreciate your support there, Michael. So yeah, as you can see here, we do have a little cheeky symmetrical triangle. Not the best in the world. It is pretty rough coming through there. Yeah, pretty rough symmetrical triangle coming through there. But yeah, as you can see, we also did have a channel coming through there, and we did actually break that to the downside, right? And that's obviously a measure move completion to the downside there. And for you guys that can just see that, the chart's jumping out of you, jumping out at you. So yeah, we got symmetrical triangle coming through near enough at the end, looking pretty bad indeed. So yeah, I probably don't know if I'll be referencing that right, but yeah, we could have a little bit of a breakout from this zone. You can see these wicks. It's a very trappy zone here, so yeah, I don't know about trading this right now. We have seen insane pumps to the upside here on the 4 hourly here. I think if we catch an area of 50 to 60k, a lot of paper hands will sell. A diamond hand delight. Sounds cool, man. So yeah, as you can see here, I guess you mean for Bitcoin, right? 58 likes, guys. Can we get to 60? That'd be amazing. Does the thumbs up turn blue when you click it? So yeah, as you can see here, the move to the downside, I would be looking at... Oh no, it would be smaller than that, right? You can see a more previous downtrend looking like so, right? Move to the downside would be something along the lines of this. But as you can see, we do have a major moving average to get over. So yeah, it's looking very coiled up right now for the Decentraland. Hopefully we can get a break to the upside, but we have got these lower highs to think about invalidating first. And as you can see, we did try and test these previously, and we didn't quite get there, right? We didn't quite get there in terms of the momentum to the upside. So yeah, I would be looking at bouncing off of this support zone. If you do lose the support zone, then you've basically got these moving averages to grind down with as well. And then the next horizontal point would be this 64 cents there. If you can get below that, then it's looking pretty rough. I would plot in another horizontal coming through here, and that's going to be sat around the 60 cents there for a bounce point. Yeah, 60 cent for a bounce point there. But as you can see here, that would mean you are invalidating this this high low point coming through here. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see what's happening there for Decentraland. What's next? Doge. Doge is next. You know how much we love Doge on this channel. Funny stuff. Oh god. Yeah, actually, Doge is grinding along this upward sloping support line actually. Above all major moving averages coming through, apart from the 200 EMA, probably holding us down in terms of resistance. But yeah, so if you are looking for a short position coming through here, then it would be looking something along the lines of this. If we are going to break properly to the downside, we would be looking at getting getting over this horizontal level of support, and that's around that 20 cents there. If you can get above that, below that, then you've got to grind through these major moving averages as well before you can be looking at a short position for Doge there. That's obviously going to bring you down to 9 cents and 9.5%, for God's sake. 9.5%, that's what we're going to be looking at. Vincent, I will be doing a BTC update once I've just got through a couple of the altcoins here. I've got on my altcoin request list, I've got Revo, Ren, AXS, Ethereum, and Matic, and then I'm going to be doing a BTC update and also sleep relaxation. I've got Ren on the list for you there. Your second on the list there, so don't rest assured I will be getting to those altcoins for you very, very shortly indeed. And then a BTC update. All love the animal coins. No, bro. I'm not a fan of meme coins myself. I hate it how it is wrecking new traders, and I feel like it is kind of ruining the seriousness of crypto as well. It's obviously quite a controversial opinion, and everyone's entitled to their own opinion, right? So I do respect the people that do love meme coins as well, because they do hold a funny element as well. But in terms of what we're trying to achieve a crypto, getting governments to actually be like, yep, you can use crypto, it's all illegal, we love it. If you think about it, if a government's going, right, so let's have a little look at this crypto then. Oh, look at the top 10 cryptos. Yeah, they look pretty good. What's this Doge? Oh, it's got a 20 billion market cap. Has it got a use? No. What is it? It's a picture of a dog that people have invested in. Maybe we should leave crypto for a bit before making it really legal and used internationally, right? So yeah. Exactly. That's my opinion on how it's ruining the more formal side of crypto, right? So yeah, Mr. Maloney 7X is saying XRP's banged it today, bro. So yeah, well done if you are involved with that. So good stuff. And yeah, so I probably won't be getting to XRP, bro. I've got a couple more requests to get through, and then I will. But yeah, this is what you will be looking for Doge there. Probably not going to spend too much longer on this. If you can find support, I will be looking at holding support this 21 cents, and then you can talk about the 200 EMA at 21 cents and 8.9. BTC is going down apparently. Yeah, we have actually dipped quite a bit. I mean, we have just had a bit of an uptrend, right? Bit of a pretty strong uptrend to go candle body. So yeah, we've gone up literally 3%. So yeah, I'm not surprised that we are going to come down a bit here. We've got this 10 moving average as well to bounce off if we do come down considerably lower. And as I did say, this is still a trap zone that we are looking for, to be cautious involved. Civil Technology says, great work, Chester. Thanks for the TA, champ. Not a problem, bro. Hope you're having a good day, man. Thanks for tuning in as well. So yeah, let me jump to Revo next. Revo. That's what I've got written down. That doesn't look good. I mean, it's progressively moving up after progressively moving down for a long time on the 4-hourly. So I'd say it's bullish. Not setting all new all-time highs yet, but you are bullish. I'm not sure the fundamentals on this coin right now, but yeah, I'd say you are bullish, and it's not looking too bad, right? It's not looking too bad in terms of a funny level of support here. You've got a nice trend line coming through there, and to the top side as well, it's looking like that, right? I mean, yeah, I probably would do something like that instead, right? As you can see, we are finding resistances. So yeah, you've got a channel to the upside here. If you're going to break up like that, it's going to be good. You have actually just cleared this zone here, so it's not looking too bad for a leg up to follow that. But before that, I would be looking at bouncing down off this zone. Like let's go on simplicity basics here that we have cleared, or we have set a new all-time high. We haven't, but it does look like we have coming through here. So yeah, we are looking to basically come down, find that resistance, bounce off this previous high here. and then go again, because at the end of the day, this uptrend, the trend is your friend, and this uptrend is looking pretty good indeed, right? And so yeah, that's pretty much Revo summed up there. Let me jump to Ren. I'm getting hungry now. It's lunchtime, and I haven't eaten stream for an hour and a half, right? So yeah, pretty hungry. Yeah, Ren at this point in time. Let me jump to the daily and see what's good. See what's good here for Ren. Sup, Chester? Great day for ducks. Yes, sir, Mr. F. Hope you're having a good day, bro. I've seen you on the stream for a while, man. You having a good Wednesday? It's Wednesday, right? Yeah, Wednesday. Days just blend into one when you love your job. I love what I do. So yeah, falling wedge pattern. I think we've just broken that to the top side here. So yeah, it's looking pretty progressive here for Ren. If we are looking for a move up, I would be looking to get over this horizontal. And also, you can see we have tested this a couple times now. So we are looking to break that. If we can, that's going to be good indeed. But yeah, if we do see that resistance play out, I would be looking to... if you do lose this zone, at 33 cents there, I would be looking to see us, God, BTC is dumping, isn't it? Crazy stuff. Yeah, so hopefully we can hold this level of support, but I do probably see a bit of FUD coming through here. As you can see, the price has actually dumped quite a significant amount in a small amount of time, right? If we jump to the 15-minute, look at that. In the space of 15 minutes, bangs it down, right? Interesting. Yeah, you can see a buy up coming through there. So yeah, it's not looking too bad. Yeah, look at this, it's getting bought up straight away. A lot of confidence there for BTC. But yeah, Ren at this point is, you could be looking at a retest, nice bounce point to the upside. If we were looking at some sort of measure move there, we would be looking at something along the lines of this, right? Jaward says, thanks, bud. Not a problem, man. Hope you're having a good day. 21%, 21.52% if we are looking for a nice breakout zone coming through here. Nice trend on the daily. And guys, this is the daily. It's not going to be instant. It's the daily chart. So if we are going to be looking at a nice healthy uptrend coming through there, then yeah, I would be first things first, looking at clearing this previous high. And then obviously you've got horizontals continuously all the way up from there. So there's plenty of take profit points all the way up. And you want to be staggering your take profits here. You want to be gridding them continuously all the way up. Otherwise, if you do see a resistance point coming through like you have seen here, then it's likely that you do come back down. And if you Chester, you're the best. Time well spent, says SkyDMX. Thanks, man. Do appreciate that. Can you increase your volume, please? Says Julian. I have quite a few people saying this. Well, not quite a few people. I have like one person like every stream saying this. And I'm going to try and configure this mic again. Just to turn it up a little bit. But I've listened to the stream back multiple times, turned my volume up, and I literally sound fine. So I don't know if it's your speakers or what, bro. But yeah, apologies if you can't hear me very well. I can talk in the mic like this, but I think that's probably going to annoy all the people who have actually got their volume up, right? So yeah, yeah. I will. I do need to have a little look at my mic and see what's good from there. I've asked the audience quite a few times, and they have said, yeah, your mic sounds fine. It's like Benidorm here on the south coast, minus the fun and the right, cool stuff there, John. Been busy with other stuff, bro. I'll catch up when I can. Not a problem, bro. It's nice to see you on the stream there, Mr. F. So yeah, at this point in time, Ren is looking at a progressive move to the upside. Could be looking at that 21% gain there, but we'll be taking profit all the way up. So yeah, good point to watch there. What's next? AXS. Hero Optimist just did put in a short at 40,400. Nice, bro. Nice, bro. Good stuff. You obviously shorted when you lost this level of support coming through there, and obviously volume weighted this Yarmouth as well. So yeah, nice bit of profit for you there, sir. Very quick profit as well. Very good. Your volume is fine here. They need to turn up the volume. That's what I think, right? That's what I think. Sounds good to me. It's fine at 50% here. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. So my volume is okay. It is okay. 62 likes as well, guys. You're out here. You're killing it. Come on. Come on. Let's go to the goddamn moon. God, I must say I've got some seriously relaxing music playing in my ears. I actually put on house music, and usually just to keep my flow. And, I tried drum and bass once, and that's when I was like rapping on the stream. But yeah, this actually music's very, very relaxing indeed. Hope the music's good for you as well, considering I have added background music. I don't know if it's too loud or too Jay Lassie says, can you please add Acro to the list? I mean, I said I wasn't going to take any more requests. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go in the next I'll write it down, but I can't promise anything. We'll see. We'll see what's good. Can you turn up the BTC volume? Funny stuff, man. Yeah, hopefully I can, man. It's looking pretty out. I hate to say this uptrend, it looks healthy for BTC. So yeah, if we can ride that wave up, that's going to be good. What's your predictions for Bitcoin at the end of this year? Alvin says, it's interesting, bro. Very interesting to see what's going to happen at the end of this year, because we could see, I do think we are going to see a bit more of corrections coming through for Bitcoin in terms of the long run, but that's obviously determined on whether we get ejected from this zone, this crucial point where we're in right now, and also whether we can flip a bit more bullish in terms of this bull market barrier and return to this run. I mean, the most bullish action that I've seen in terms of a healthy uptrend right now, in terms of comparing it to the bull market that we have been in for quite a while since the start of the, well, just before the start of the year, right? This trend right here, it looks very familiar. It looks very, very familiar. Nice sideways action, nice swing to the upside, sideways action, nice swing, sideways, downswing, nice upswing again. Yeah, it's looking very healthy indeed, but we need to be seeing more of that on the daily. We need to see a bit more corrections on the daily for it to be healthy, for us to have that progression to the upside. So for the end of the year, I do think we are going to actually come back up, but for the meantime, I can see us coming down. It's just basically depends on what's happening here. And over the last 7 days, I'm not referencing that at all, just because that is it's pretty crazy what's happened in the last 7 days, right? It's too volatile, pretty unpredictable. You can't predict this stuff, right? This is crazy. But if we can break this zone, I will be longing up. As I said before, I'll be longing up to the sort of this zone here. Obviously referencing a few things coming through there, but by the end of the year, I would love to see Bitcoin smashing previous all-time highs and going up from there. But it's more just there's a lot of fundamentals that need to be cleared, right? A lot of fundamentals that need to be cleared. A lot of countries, a lot of if we get a main country that actually made it legal and a legal tender, then that would be absolutely amazing for Bitcoin and the confidence for crypto. Because if we get one of the big guns doing it, then one of the big countries doing it in a sense, right? Then a lot of the other countries are going to follow, right? So yeah, that's going to be ideal if that does happen. But with China making mining illegal and stuff like that, then yeah, it's not looking too hopeful at the moment. And that's why I think we are probably going to have some sort of retracement coming through. Where are we in the UK anyway? Down the road from Brighton here. Quite a few people from Brighton actually. That's interesting. I'm actually over in near Bristol, like up from Bristol, like Gloucestershire sort of way. Yeah, Gloucestershire way, but not Gloucester. That's a hole. Don't like Gloucester. Not a very established city in my opinion. They could do a lot better. Live down the road from it, but I've only been there like 3 times, and I was like, I'm not impressed with this place. I'm not going back. Sound well stuck up, right? But yeah, I originally brought up in Oxford, right? So that's the snobby side of me, I guess. But yeah, as you can see here, horizontals are coming through. $49,000, $49.58 there for AXS. If we can clear that, I guess it's previous all-time high, right? Yes, all-time high. Yeah, all-time high coming through for AXS there. So yeah, if we can, as I say about all-time highs, when we hit them, we are likely to see some sort of retrace. But yeah, this is fine. It's absolutely fine. We're seeing a nice retrace coming through. We'll be looking at finding support on this zone and then progressing up further, finding a nice all-time high again. At the end of the day, the trend is our friend. I know quite a few people are actually playing the AXIE. I think that's how you say it, the Axie game, to actually, I think you generate AXS with that, and yeah, it's going pretty viral at the moment. That's why you're seeing this progression move to the upside, and a lot of people are investing a lot of time. And I read a news article, and this guy actually bought 2 houses by playing this crypto game. So yeah, very interesting stuff there for Axie, and obviously the price is moving up with the promotion of the game, right? So yeah, it's something I'm going to actually look into, just because it's my job to learn about all these things in the crypto space, right? And obviously this is doing very well indeed. Yeah, in terms of price predictions, I would expect some resistance from this zone, at least $66. Yeah, before we get there, we are going to be setting new all-time highs. And you know what I say about new all-time highs? We need that rejections coming through there from there. 7 says, rain is crazy in the UK today. Yeah, it is, bro. It's really gone mental. I'm really tropical rain. And imagine what I did yesterday, right? I left the skylight open in the converted part of the house, and in the loft area where it's all converted up. Left the skylight open, and the heavy rain came in and flooded the house, right? So yeah, not good. Well done me. AXS is done. Let me jump to Ethereum, right? Just have some more water. What are we on? 63 likes out here. You guys are killing it. Simple as that. So yeah, pretty big descending triangle coming through now for Ethereum. We've got a golden cross coming through on the 4-hourly as well. So that's obviously going to have some sort of effect in the price there. Like some jazz music in my ears now. I basically just put a mix on, so it just throws in loads of stuff. So yeah, it's quite interesting actually. So yeah, as you can see, rising wedge pattern coming through. We're actually holding a lovely level of support coming through. Lovely horizontal as well at 2,300 as well that we want to be holding, but we've obviously got another 3 hours left of this candle, right, on the 4 hourly here. So yeah, we could actually wick down, bounce back up, get a candle body close above it. If we do that, it's looking a bit more bullish to come up and test this horizontal at this 2,363 there. If you can get above that, we've got another horizontal sat at 2,384. If we can get above that, then it's looking very good to come up to the top side of this rising wedge pattern. Oh god, good to see this rising wedge pattern. Excuse me, that obviously quite a long stream, so pretty tired and got home pretty late last night. So yeah, I would be looking at resistance point to the top side of this rising wedge pattern, pretty much correlating with the volume weighted ATR band as well. So yeah, not too bad. If we are going to see a nice short-term uptrend coming through for Ethereum, right? That's going to be very good indeed. Hey, you says raining everywhere. It's been raining here in Oz for like 12 days straight now. Damn. I mean, to be honest, Australia, you've had all those wildfires and stuff, right? So it's probably pretty good that you are getting some rain. But yeah, this is I guess it's winter for you, right? Because your summer is in it's like Christmas time, right? Because it's opposite to the UK, I do believe. I might be wrong. Do you use Bookmap? I do like Bookmap. I do like it, but I mean I do use it, but I prefer more TA stuff. I think it can be kind of misleading sometimes, because I used to use it quite a bit, and then I looked at it and I was all these huge orders for Bookmap, and you can basically see them all displayed. Very good program, I must say, very well designed, but it can be misleading, and you can see sometimes the new orders that come in, the influx of whales that come in, and then they just smash through all the orders that you were relying on. So yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's a good program to start off with and learn about and stuff, but I mean, I don't technically use it for my trading now. I mean, I would be if I'm using it for bigger swings, but especially for Bitcoin. But it's just an indicator that I don't solely rely on, right? But I would say it's very, very good indeed for learning purposes. Yep, winter here. Okay, what temperature is winter in Australia? That'd be interesting to know, because obviously in England it gets to like -5 and -10 and stuff. So it'd be interesting to see what winter is there for you. It's probably the same temperature as summer here for England, right? Yeah, Ethereum, that's pretty much Ethereum summed up. If we do lose this zone here, then we've got obviously major moving averages. We've got price action channel as well to think about, to bounce off, which is going to be cool if we can bounce from that zone as well. Matic is next. Let me jump to Matic. And Matic has got over $1 again. Amazing. I was in this rising wedge pattern as well, looking for a breakdown here. We could be looking at a breakdown. We've obviously got these major moving averages coming through as well. Horizontal to horizontal, we will be looking at near enough 15% move for Matic. I mean, at this point in time, the confidence is looking a lot more restored for Matic right now. As you can see, nice big pump, nice big consolidatory period, very healthy indeed. Another pump, dump, consolidation in terms of an uptrend, right? It's not looking too bad. 2 more beautiful subs for 940 subscribers there from NX. That'd be cool if we could hit that today. That'd be absolutely amazing. We do a little refresh on the subscriber count. 938. Absolutely amazing stuff there, guys. And I did some research, and I did some on the analytics, and like 30% of you watch me like every day and you're not subscribed. So yeah, I find that quite fascinating as well. But yeah, anyway, this is a move for Matic to the downside if we do break. If we do actually find a level of support at this $1.04, I can see it's actually coming up to this $1.09. Pretty simple stuff. If we do see a nice reverse in the trend here, it's likely that we do actually come up to this zone here. It's going to be looking very, very good indeed for us if we can actually get to that sort of place there. But yeah, if we can get over that, then I would be inclined to say that we're looking at basically coming up to test the top side of this rising wedge, and then we can talk about the idea. Then we can flirt with the idea of having a breakout to the top side, something along the lines of that for the future. But yeah, Matic isn't looking so bad as we've currently seen in recent trends, right? It's been pretty awful, right? Hey, you says currently 9 degrees in Australia. Damn, that's a lot colder than I thought it would be. But when it's not raining, it gets colder. It can get to -2 or so where I am. Wow, I must say, that's really surprised me, because I thought Australia. Drop my pen 1 second. I thought Australia was a lot hotter than that in the winter. I thought it was like 20 degrees or something. So yeah, crazy stuff. Because I know you hit like 40 degrees or something in the summer. So yeah, surprised. But yeah, it's good to learn about other countries and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you for that. Hey, you. Yeah, cool stuff. Yeah, 939 subscribers now. So yeah, 1 subscriber away from the subscriber target. So yeah, if you're not subscribed, pull your finger out. I'm joking. Obviously, only if you like the content. I do stream every single morning, guys, Monday to Friday. And I sometimes get in a Saturday morning stream as well. I'm going to be flipping up my schedule a bit, actually. I'm going to be doing evening streams as well. I'm going to be doing 3 morning streams. I think 3 morning streams throughout the week, and also 3 evening streams throughout the week as well, just so I can hit more audience internationally, because obviously I know time zones are a bit of a problem. Did we hit 940 to NX? Did we get it? 941. Amazing, amazing stuff, guys. Killing it out here. So yeah, you just reminded me to subscribe to you. Another Aussie here. No rain where I am. Big country. Yeah, cool stuff. I can't wait to travel Australia. My sister's over there, living over there at the moment. I think she lives in maybe Melbourne. So yeah, amazing stuff. I do want to go over there very soon indeed. Yeah, it'll be really, really cool to see all the Aussies coming through on the stream. Really, really cool stuff. Do want to travel in the outback and all that. Obviously, I'm probably pretty naive to how dangerous it is and stuff out there, but yeah, do want to go check that out in the future, right? So yeah, that's pretty much Matic come through, and yeah, thank you ever so much for hitting that subscriber target, guys. We're getting ever so close to that 1,000 subscribers, and that's the real milestone for me in terms of a YouTuber, right? Obviously, I'm doing this probably nearly 3 months coming up now. So yeah, I do really, really appreciate all the continued support, and let me do Acro. I will do Acro. I wasn't going to, but let me do Acro just to say thank you for the subscriber count coming through there. Acro coming through. Obviously, we've got this pretty big falling wedge pattern on the daily chart here. Let me jump to the dailies a bit more. We can see it coming through. Yeah, massive falling wedge pattern coming through on the daily. A lot of traps coming through, unlike a lot of the other coins there. A lot of traps coming through to the top side here. We have seen that huge uptrend, which is explained probably by Bitcoin. Now we're seeing a consolidation correction period coming through. I mean, the next target, as you have smashed through all the major moving average to the top side, you've found a lovely level of support coming through on this 1 cent and 9 there. Come to India. You are from UK. Yeah, I do want to hit up India as well. I've got a friend that lived in India for a month. Apparently it's an amazing place. So I do want to check out India as well. Only after a double death jab. Yeah, let's not get into the vaccine. Let's not get into that conversation coming through here. or I'll get shadow banned, right? The spiders put me off Australia. I think that's 7. I think that's a pretty big generalization. Obviously, Aussies pipe up if I'm wrong here. But I think it's actually. It's one of the biggest things that people are like, I can't go there. The spiders are too big. And it's like I've spoke to a few Aussies and my sister and stuff. She's like, you don't really see spiders that often. Like when you see them, obviously they're big, right? But how often do you see like a massive house spider in England? You not very often, right? So yeah, let me know, Aussies, in the chat if the spiders are huge and you see them on a daily basis. So yeah, this would be the top side that we'd be looking for if we were looking for a breakout here. Obviously, don't blindly enter this. You need to be looking for a retest when you do break out. And obviously, we do have this trap zone coming through. Apologies, you can hear a giant plane flying over my house. I can even hear it through my headphones. So yeah, apologies if you can hear that. pretty annoying. So yeah, this would be a trap zone. I wouldn't be entering this trade until we've cleared this zone coming through here. It's going to be around a 23% swing. Obviously, taking profit at all of the horizontals coming through, and obviously the volume weighted ATR bands, volume weighted ATR band as well. Very, very reliable in terms of finding that level of Viva La resistance, as you can see here. Bang, 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 bang. Good stuff indeed. So yeah, definitely a point of reference coming through in terms of the live price for that point reference is going to be a 2 cents and 61 there. So yeah, interesting stuff there for Acro. Now I'm going to go to BTC, sum up BTC because it's absolutely falling off a cliff here. Crazy stuff. Most poisonous spiders and snakes in Australia is the scariest thing. No, we have some pretty good spiders. They come out in summer when it's hot, and they can be fist size or so. Okay, crazy stuff. Maybe I'm not going to Australia then. no, I like Australia, man. I do want to go there. Spiders don't really bother me. If you go to Oz, just don't do what a Brit couple did in South Africa when I was there. They stopped for a dip in a crocodile-infested river. Oh my God, really? That's pretty dumb. If it was bad, Aussies would leave. Yeah, that is true. BTC short strategy. Shorting an uptrend like this is very risky. It's very risky, bro. And the reasoning for this is because if you look at we are on Bitcoin, right? It's 15 minutes for Bitcoin, right? Let me jump to the 4 hourly. I've got that chart. Yeah, it's the 4 hourly coming through here. Sorry, I'm just gonna have a drink of water, but one sec. Let me sort this out. As you can see here, we've got a very nice uptrend. To predict the actual short positions coming through in an uptrend like this, like we go on the trend is your friend. So you don't really want to be shorting this zone coming through here. Unless it's like insanely obvious that we are seeing a very big like trend curl over like that and we start invalidating higher lows, then we could be looking at say shorting from horizontal down to like moving averages and then another horizontal looking like that, right? That's when we know we're in a confirmed sort of downtrend instead of the more of the longer term time frames. But at this point in time, for me, trying to short anything like this is you're probably just gonna get wrecked, right? These swings to the upside are bigger than the swings to the downside at this point in time, so it's likely that you are gonna get wrecked out here. Hey Chester, what leverage do you use for your swings? Hey Kevin, leveraging trades in England is actually illegal. They made it illegal, which sucks. So I can't actually trade leverage out here. So yeah, not going to incriminate myself. Yeah, F that. No to spiders, says Phoenix. Yep, actually happened. Crazy stuff, John. I watched a video on YouTube. It must have been probably like 3 months or so ago now, and I was looking at crocodiles and stuff like that because they're crazy creatures, they're huge and stuff like, and we obviously don't have anything like that in England. So I was looking at this this guy was on a boat and he was like, oh, this is gonna be like the world's biggest croc, like look at the size of this guy. And then he just no, the caption was a man gets attacked by a crocodile, like something like that, like clickbait or something. And he's like, look at the size of that croc, and then just jumps off the boat and goes and swims with it. It's like, what are you doing, mate? Yeah, but anyway. Yeah, spiders are apparently huge in Australia. Interesting stuff there. Where are we? But yeah, that was the short squeeze strategy. Well, not short squeeze, but short strategy for Bitcoin. There's not really one at the moment, right? Unless we see some sort of good reversal coming through. If you go to Oz, yeah, not going to do that. I'm sorry, I was just reading John's comment. I am going to go to Oz. No way, we didn't have any poisonous spiders. And the steak that is poisonous, you only die if you're really allergic. Man of your age. Hey man, I'm 25. Still young out here. SML. Yeah, still young out here. I'm trading for like a year and 8 months, I think, something like that. But I did actually work, little story on myself here. I worked as a plasterer on a building site for a long time, and I studied trading. I've never seen a crocodile. That's interesting. Yeah, I used to be a plasterer on a building site, right? And I obviously hated my 9 to 5 job, and I'm a cold hard entrepreneur. Started a few businesses while doing that. Obviously, it didn't work out. Is what it is. An entrepreneur will fail 99% of the time before he actually has a successful business, so I'm not naive to that fact. And then yeah, so I decided to study trading 6 hours an evening after work until I was good enough to make money and quit my job, and that's what I did. And now I do that now, and now I'm starting my stream and all that stuff just so I can educate news traders as well, because if I can help people get out of a 9 to 5 job that they hate, then yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm out here to help people, right? And that's why I'm very transparent about my positions and my cold hard TA, right? If I can help you guys, then yeah. If you are a new trader as well, we do have an amazing Telegram group that is a great community if you are looking for other professional traders as well to help you. We're not a signals group or any of that crap. We're literally there to help each other discuss crypto. It's a very good place, and people say they have learned a lot from that Telegram group. So yeah, if you aren't a part of that, join that community right now. It's like 120 members. It's always popping. It's good stuff. Very good stuff. Very friendly as well. We don't have no negativity. It's all positive stuff coming through there. From the USA, but love Scotland. Dunoon, the best. Yeah, Scotland's really nice, bro. I've been there. I went there for like 4 weeks for one of my summers as a kid. Really underrated. Really nice place. It's just a bit cold, a little bit cold. When global warming really starts taking an effect, then Scotland's going to be like a dream place, right? It's really nice mountains and everything. Really nice. Buy and hold, the best way for sure for me. NX chest to the goat. Funny stuff there, bro. But yeah, I am going to be looking at ending the stream, guys. We're on 69 likes. Giggity gaggity goo. Cool stuff. What do we get? We're on 941 subscribers. So yeah, smash the subscriber target, guys. You absolutely killed it today. But yeah, that's going to be it from me in terms of Bitcoin. As I was saying, I do expect some sort of reversal down to this volume weighted ATR band before that progression we move to the upside, right? That's what I would be looking for. And just touching on, just remember, guys, out here we've seen how many green candles we've seen? We've seen literally near enough, 8 green candles in a row. Obviously depending on where this daily candle closes today, and it's looking like we are potentially going to come down and see a red candle today. That'd be good. It'll be good not because I want Bitcoin to dump in price. It'll be good to be a bit more valid in terms of the health of this pump, right? And if we are going to be referencing previous pumps in terms of the last bull run, right? When have you seen 8 or 7 candles in a row? I think there's one time where there's 7 green candles in a row there, and that's obviously. We need some sort of correction, right? We need some sort of correctionary period coming through. Otherwise, it's not going to be healthy for us to continue this run up. So if we are going to be referencing what is happening here, then we do need some sort of correction, maybe down to 36k, something like that, coming through that. Plasterers normally look like bodybuilders, only on one side. Yeah, our shoulders do get broad. We do get broad. But I went from plastering to an office job. Obviously sat here trading and started to put on a bit of weight and stuff. So I've had to really start hitting the gym. And I'm having this guy train me at the moment. He's absolute god mode in terms of training and stuff. So yeah, I'll be putting on a bit of a size soon, right? Working out and stuff. Did you encounter the Scottish midgies? Oh my god, yeah, the Scottish midgies, mate. Whew, they are bad. They are bad. I was on a beach once and it was just like a swarm of them. Like honestly, millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of midgies. Just like it's like underneath my towel trying to get away from it. It's just like unlike anything I've ever really been a part of, like in terms of bugs. Obviously, I'm in the UK, so I'm pretty naive to bugs. Skydemex says, till next time, stay safe. You too, bro. Yeah, pretty naive to different bugs and stuff out here, because the UK is pretty selective in terms of boring bugs, right? So yeah, the midgies in Scotland, God, they do get you. They do get you really bad. But yeah, just wanted to touch on the hash ribbons quickly, guys, because I'm obviously here to provide you guys value, and if I can do that for free, then I'm gonna do that. That's why I do my streams, right? I don't get paid for any of this stuff. I do enjoy it, and hopefully I can help you guys educate. Now, this is a free indicator. It's been tweaked by my brother, so Bitcoin Beats, shout out to him. Chester, I'm being stopped out on my stop losses. That's not good, bro. Hey, don't be upset with a bad trade, bro. It happens to the best of us. Mr. F, it's hell. Beach fleas. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on the hash ribbons indicator, guys. If you guys do not have this indicator, it is free. It's something that I can give you for free here. It's called, just type in hash there, and it'll come up hash ribbons Bitcoin Beats. If you download that, and you can basically blindly long this indicator, right? If we look at the first long coming through here, back from January 2019, that was brought us all the way up to here, nice 129%. And then obviously we hit a stop loss due to the March, is it March crash? Yeah, the March crash coming through for COVID, which is expected, right? Black swan sort of stuff coming through there. And then also another long 15% there, another long 45% there, and another long, I think it's 160% or something like that. So yeah, this is an indicator that we are going to be well, everyone can use in a sense, because it's free, and that was 161% as well there. And if we bring up the strategy tester quickly there, if we are starting with 10 grand there, I think it's 10 grand that we've started with. Yeah, $10,000 we've started with there. Over the course of this indicator in terms of signals, we've had 80% profitable signals there, and we're up to $69,000 there. Very good stuff indeed there, guys. So yeah, it's a free indicator for yourselves to download if you do want that. So yeah, bit of value from me to you for free. Yeah, that's going to be it from me, guys. Trade safe out there. I know it's going to be a pretty bloody day, well, pretty bloody week, so yeah, watch out for a reversal coming through here, guys. But yeah, for now it is peace out and goodbye from me, Crypto Chester, and thanks ever so much again, and I'll see you tomorrow morning for a nice morning stream. Peace out. Thanks. Really bad at intros.